Your reward for being a Capricorn? Cold birthdays that conflict with the holidays. And your reward for quickly responding to every work email? More emails. But with Snapshot, even left-handed Capricorns with proper email etiquette could get rewarded for good driving. So download the Progressive app today. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates. Snapshot not available in all states or from all agents.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
From the Peterman Brothers Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical Studios, we're wired for Indy's classic rock. Q95.
Can you pick up the pace, Tom? You are going 10 under.
It's cold in here. Turn up the heat.
Tom, I gotta pee. Can you pull over?
Oh, look, the next exit has the world's biggest shoehorn. Tom, can we stop?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, please.
Come on, please.
Shut up, you idiots. We're not stopping anywhere. We're going to be late for the show. Pat, do you have a song?
Sure. Johnny Loud, one loads of fun.
Cut. Forget it, John Denver. We needed something upbeat, peppy, a song that makes you want to drive fast. A song like this.
Good morning, live from Cincinnati, Ohio. We are at the Nation Kitchen and Bar at the BetMGM Sportsbooks at the Banks. Opening day for the Cincinnati Reds. It's the Bob and Tom. Once again, I'm flabbergasted. I'm shocked. I'm taken aback by how many people are here to see our dumbasses. Hi, everybody.
It's humbling, isn't it, Jay?
Yes.
It's very much humbling. There's Tom Griswold, Chris Lee's here, Pat Godwin, Josh Arnold.
Hello.
Willie Griswold's here. Hi, Tom.
I'm making some adjustments over here.
Okay, yeah, you got to get busy. When I start talking and we go on the air, you start fiddling. That's good. That's a good idea.
I
Good
fiddle
plan.
when I'm bored.
A good plan. That doesn't help.
Good morning. I'm doing some research. I explored northern Kentucky by mistake early this morning.
Of course you did.
Have you heard about this chick?
How is the Commonwealth?
Chris, I don't know how I got custody of Christy, but I brought her this morning. Boy, was that a pain in the ass. Anyway, so we get lost. No, we didn't get lost. We tried to get lost, and we didn't.
Yeah.
We talked to a policeman, and the next thing we know, we pull out, and Christy goes, "Oh, this is where we're supposed to park." That's the way our morning went.
Like, boom.
We stumbled upon it.
Magic.
I was listening to that GPS, and it said, keep left, keep left, keep left.
But
And next thing I know, I'm in Kentucky.
do you understand?
You can look at signs.
Do you understand why I'm skeptical about your behavior
Okay.
and you getting lost all the time?
It was fun.
Does anybody believe that the GPS got him lost? No.
Second year in a row.
Second.
Yes, he said he's going to call the people.
Also, yeah, why are you talking to us
calling-
about it like we're in charge of the GPS?
Right.
We have nothing to do with it.
I'm giving him a call, telling him what's
All
going
right, you tell him what's what.
on. We are live from Nation Kitchen and Bar at the BetMGM Sportsbook at the Banks. We are courtesy of 92.5 The Fox. We are live on YouTube, by the way, so you can check us out.
It's always nice when the building gets a bigger applause than we do.
We got some real architecture fans in here.
By the way, this is just non-related. How's my line of credit coming back there? Anybody? No! I got a thumbs down from the guy. Look at that!
Major League Baseball has the official start across the country.
In America.
Yes, I don't understand why they do that.
I don't.
What it started in North Korea.
South.
Oh, really?
If it started in North Korea, the teams would still be
I was
there.
going to say, yeah.
You're ours now.
And not wearing jeans. We learned that.
Okay.
Oh,
Good to
hello,
know.
Shohei. Not two-way now, are you?
Well,
Have a seat.
the real season starts today, and as was the original tradition, the Reds start things off along with a number of other games today.
When I
So-
was a kid, by God, at opening day at Riverfront Stadium, the Reds at like 12:30, quarter to 1, or 13, 14 years old, you go, you steal some beer, you sneak it into the stadium, you have a good time.
That's right.
Damn right.
A terrific job. Wholesome.
Wholesome fun. Try to get some pot, fun stuff.
It's interesting. When I was driving in this morning, and I got behind a guy apparently some of that reefer that smell really travels.
Yep, sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that.
I don't know what's going on in the parking garage of our hotel.
Yeah.
But apparently it's the place to be.
We got in the car and I went, whoa.
Whoa!
Ah, those valet parkers.
He's having a but. I start to think and I go, yeah, if I was parking cars, I'd be high as a kite.
And now in the state of Ohio, it's semi-legal, right?
Right?
I don't know. Being a proud Buckeye myself, I have no idea.
What is it? Is it
we're doing.
you have to have a license or something? Or,
Medical, right?
Oh, is it that fraud? Are they doing that? Perpetuating
It's legal.
that
They're
fraud?
saying it's legal.
Legal? Okay.
Wait, is DeWine hooked on the pot? Isn't he the governor? He's hooked, right? Mike DeWine.
Loves it.
Coming up, we have information about aging and sexuality and the 400%
Is it as you get older, sex stops?
400% increase in STDs.
Yeah. We were just talking about
among the elderly. The new.
I don't give a
that's right.
damn. You steal some beer, you go to the Reds game.
That's right.
You make out with the beer vendor.
Yeah.
Go under the bleachers.
Catch a case of the clap. Cheer the Reds on to victory.
What do you want? You want to ball some broad in the bathroom or not?
Hey, damn right. So I get a little siff. So what?
Yeah, I've had this condom in my wallet since '67.
Damn
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I had Pete Rose sign it.
They have good antibiotics for that now, don't they?
Oh, yeah, it'll knock it right out.
Who was at the? Who was it? Was that you, Josh, at the urinal? And Pete Rose came up and asked you who won the third race at Turfway or something. Remember this?
That was not me.
Remember this story?
That was Marty,
Oh, that was yeah.
not Marty Brenneman.
No. Our boss Marty. Yeah.
Yeah, he famously did that.
So,
Wow.
So funny.
Pete Rose, and now and forever probably with the hitting record. I don't think it'll
Possibly
ever be
another every season begins and hope springs eternal that he'll get in the Hall of Fame. I guess. Unless you played with him.
Yeah, looks like Peter Frampton will get in before Pete Rose will.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, you can vote for our good friend Peter Frampton, a former resident of Cincinnati, by the way.
I thought you were going to say a former Red.
Probably went to.
But they have moved that up, by the way. You have to do it by April 15th, I believe. You have to get your votes in.
This
a
is
little
for the
early.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes, absolutely.
Boy, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame doing everything right.
Yeah.
Picking a date, tax day, no negative.
Well, they picked a day later in the month and then just changed it on Monday. So, yeah, they moved it up 2 weeks.
And you call it tax day, I call it come get it day.
You know, taxes are illegal. Dickie Dick and I have
They
to pay-
are technically constitutionally illegal.
Look it up.
Hey, well, so is sodomy, and if you don't pay him, you're going to find out about that real soon. Now, what kind of music fans do you think are the most into sodomy, by the way?
Oh,
Really?
I'm going to go Lilith Fair.
I'm going to say country music.
Yeah, well, actually, I have the answer to that.
Well, if you would share with us, that'd be really good.
Well, it's quite a long list.
He asked us, we gave answers. He looked real mad that we responded.
I don't know.
Didn't he look annoyed?
And I don't know how we got on this topic other than you started it.
Well, here we go. This is a stack of stats. For example, 17% of Apple AirPod owners. Do we have any Apple AirPod folks here? 17% of them admit to wearing earbuds while having intercourse.
Whoa.
How many?
17%.
That
I mean, yeah,
seems
how
way-
else am I supposed to listen to Godwin's music while I do it?
What
I
you
gotta
gotta
get
do.
Boy, there's nothing like a
Keep the
sensitive,
love alive.
tender lover listening to the break-on earbuds.
Yeah.
I was talking to Pat's girlfriend. She likes to listen to those murder podcasts while they have sex.
Never get you in the mood.
I don't.
I need
Whatever
help.
preheats the oven, baby.
Okay, now what kind? Now, with the categories being hip hop, pop, heavy metal, who do you think is the most likely to prefer the missionary position?
The good boys of heavy metal.
No.
Country,
Just say pop.
Country.
I'm
country
saying
and
pop.
mustard, I'll say.
Country.
Heavy metal, very big into reverse cowgirl.
Ah, sure.
The most dangerous position.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
most.
A lot of penises get broke that way.
Thank you for saying that. I was
welcome.
a little embarrassed to
true.
say it.
Go
Hey,
ahead,
yeah, they'll
try it.
snap.
That is true.
Hey, hang on. You go to the bathroom right now. Get back to me. See if your penis ain't.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if you don't waddle back with Peroni's disease.
Isn't that a
Turns black,
sandwich?
it's hideous.
Isn't Peroni a sandwich?
It is. It's a bratwurst that's sort of curved.
That's panini, silly.
Oh, okay. Now, hip hop fans, according to this survey of more than 1,000 people, hip hop fans are the ones who prefer doggy style.
Well, that makes sense. They sing
Yeah.
a lot about it.
Sure they do.
Okay, all right. Now, this is a sad stat. Folk music fans.
What is it?
Folk.
Oh, folk.
Yeah, I've got to hit that L in there.
They tend to beat off in a closet.
That's not the answer.
Just hearing about that gets me going.
The answer is actually significantly more sad.
Oh, it is?
But they don't have sex at all? What?
Nearly 10% of fans of folk music cry during intercourse.
Of course they do.
All right. That is more sad.
The mine has collapsed.
Yeah, they are sad songs, aren't they?
Yeah.
The horse is dead.
A little hang down your head, Tom Dooley.
Okay, everybody, by applause, how many like the missionary position? By applause.
Sure, it's at his place, right?
How many like doggy style?
Of course.
Oh, doggy.
Oh, they don't want to miss the baseball game.
Far and away doggy. That's why you go to the baseball game. You take the vendor doggy and you don't miss a play. Let's play two.
Holding up one of those foam fingers.
Now, Josh,
Yes,
describe to me what EDM is.
That's like techno music?
Electronic dance music.
Electronic dance. Look
Yeah,
at
like
Christy.
raves.
Yeah, I do.
You like that? You like that, Christy?
Not really.
Some of it's
My kids
cool.
do.
EDM fans have a very strong preference for lingerie, feet, and backdoor action.
Is that right?
Huh.
Who knew?
Huh.
Wow, that's a bizarre stat.
Feet.
Yeah.
I think
A lot of people like feet.
I think foot fetish is the number one
Yeah.
fetish.
It must be.
Absolutely.
That's the wrong place. That's the wrong place.
Well, not for a lot of guys or ladies. Yeah.
Is there
Am I showing too much right now?
is there
Maybe a little bit.
Is there contact between the naughty parts and the feet?
Can be.
It could be.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's called a tug.
So
You know what Chappelle said about feet? You can't rape feet.
Wow.
Yeah, but you
It was merely
Yes.
referencing a local gentleman. Who,
Just
but you
Yellow
can't-
Springs,
but
Ohio,
can you-
right up the road. I think.
Can you get athlete's dick? I don't know.
Between the two of you, it's not even 7 a.m.
Okay,
I
sorry.
know, right?
Coming up, we have some obscure guests, I think. I'm not sure.
Well, then why even mention it?
Pat, you got a song for us coming up?
Sure.
Okay, you want to do one of your folk songs?
Yeah, my foe.
Okay, you're one of your folk.
No, I know what you're.
Sorry, did you go Jewish overnight?
We have more interesting news about STDs, although the headline is STIs.
I got an STD at the ball game.
I'm old school.
Tom refuses to say us.
No, if you're over 55, you're getting an STD, not an STI.
Out of all of us, though, you're the only one that's had an STI.
No, I had chlamydia. I got chlamydia.
Did you have chlamydia? I don't think.
can I have another seat?
Josh, I had a chlamydia. I have gonorrhea.
What? Thank you for clarifying. Yeah.
By applause, who's had an STD?
Come on.
Oh, no one's
you're lying.
I guess we're all nerds. Okay.
Oh, crap.
A bunch of liars.
A lot of folk music fans, huh?
Who had to spray their genitals with Desonex this morning?
Ew.
No EDM fans. Okay. What a bunch of liars this crowd is. Right now, I want to talk about.
Simply Safe.
Thank
Do
you.
it yourself. Design it yourself. Home security system. Did you know the FBI property crime data is out, and most home break-ins happen in broad daylight? Experts and customers love Simply Safe Comprehensive Protection. It just named Best Home Security System of 2024 by U.S. News & World Report and recognized Best Customer Service in Home Security by Newsweek.
Now, did you install your own Simply Safe?
I did.
Did you move it when you moved your house?
I did.
You
And then
personally did.
And then I reinstalled it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
What does
He's
that prove?
very good.
It proves that anyone can do it.
Exactly.
It proves that if you put a Simply Safe system and a monkey in a room, it'll get installed.
And it's number one. Just read the reviews.
They're number one. And high-definition cameras inside and out keep watch for suspicious activity 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and professional monitoring for less than $1 a day. Protect your home now. I can hit my phone and see what's going on in my house right now.
Now, you have how many cameras right now in your house?
9.
Man.
9, including the Christopher Nolan 70mm camera that I just installed. I'm very excited about
We call it the Oppenheimer.
That's exactly right. Oppie, protect your home today. And Bob and Tom Show listeners, we've got a deal for you. Get a special 20% off any new Simply Safe system when you sign up for Fast Protect monitoring. Just visit simplysafetom.com. Simplysafetom.com. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
We are live, Cincinnati, from Nation Kitchen and Bar at the Bet MGM Sportsbook at the Banks. Thanks for joining us. We're coming right back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, it's Allie. Today at 12:20, I've got a 60-minute commercial-free rock block. A full hour of commercial-free rock right in the middle of your workday on Q95.
Q95 traffic.
69.
What are you calling?
Are you calling somebody?
Yeah, I just calling the one of these special hotlines I like to call.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna like this one, I'm sure.
Okay.
Hello, and thanks for calling the Animal Walked Into the Bar joke hotline.
Oh, I love
this one. This is great.
Brought to you by Paparazzi's Pizza.
Wow.
If you'd like to hear today's joke, please press 1.
Oh, okay.
What else is
Press
the other
one, Tom.
options? Wait a minute. Are there other options?
No.
Please
No.
press 1.
Okay.
A baby seal walks into a club. Thanks. If you'd like to hear...
That's it?
I think there's more.
There might be more.
Press
If you'd
one
like
again.
to hear a people walk into a bar joke, please press 2.
Oh, press 2.
Thank you for pressing 2. A Mexican, a Polish guy, a rabbi, and a priest walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and goes, "What is this, some kind of joke?"
Is that it?
That's it.
Yeah.
Press 1 again. See if he'll do the one about
Let
the
me
seal
try that
again.
again. Okay,
Press 1.
A baby seal walks into a club.
Bob and Tom Television presents the most exciting, action-packed reality show ever. Actual people riding in actual elevators. It's Elevator Talk.
Hey there, buddy. Hold the door. Hit the button. That's my floor.
It's Elevator Talk. This week's episode stars Craig Kitchen and Larry Morgan.
Hey, could you hit 7 for me there?
Yeah. 7?
7.
Got it.
That's my foot.
Oh, well, sorry. Those are nice shoes.
Thanks. I need a shine now.
Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. That was the show. Elevator Talk.
It's Elevator Talk, only on Bob and Tom Television.
Bob and Tom Show. We're in Cincinnati. Hooray! For opening day, the Reds and the slimy Washington Nationals today. Over at Great American Ballpark, those guys. They're dirty.
All that beltway filth.
You know they're they're beating
Spending our tax dollars.
beating on trash cans. Yeah.
And all their salaries are paid for by your taxes.
Nice.
Did you know that?
No, that's
I
what
had no idea.
That's false.
Son of a gun.
We are live at Nation Kitchen and Bar, the BetMGM Sportsbook at the Banks. You know what's right across the street, don't you?
What?
That's where the Reds are going to be playing starting at 4 o'clock. We got a crowd here ready to get all juiced by the time the game starts.
They're already getting juiced.
What is that?
You'll be over your hangover by the time the game starts. I want to tell you a couple things. Willie G will be back in Cincinnati. You're going to be at the Redmore Live Saturday night. Am I right about that?
Yeah, opening for the great Reno Collier.
All right, and then you and Reno at our Brown County Playhouse Friday night. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, come boogie.
Some great live shows. Plus, we're going to be doing this show a week from Friday from West Virginia. And I know that Pat's prepared some special music for that show.
I am.
I'm certainly looking forward to that.
Almost heaven, Pat.
We'll be in Charleston, West Virginia a week from tomorrow. But right now we are here. We've been discussing intimate relations between adults.
Yay!
And how that corresponds to their musical tastes. And we were quite shocked to find out that folk music fans, nearly 10% of them, cry during intimate relations.
Boy, oh boy.
Boy, that's got to be kind of a killer.
I was going to say, guys.
Yeah. Has that ever happened to you, Josh?
Yes, I have often. Weeping for me is part of the process.
They're weeping out of joy, though.
You
Yes.
use the
Yes.
term often.
How about any of your partners? Have they teared up?
I don't know. I
can't see through the blindfold.
That's exactly right. And well, one woman did cry when I asked if she took a check. Is that what you want to hear?
That's what he wanted to hear.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, speaking of folk music,
I've never been really good at the makeup sex. Do you do the makeup sex?
Yeah, I do.
I've
I
heard
make
that-
sure she puts all this makeup on, and then I have sex with her.
You mean you can't forgive enough to?
No. I would love the makeup sex, but so far the people I've been with,
They are not interested.
They're not in the makeup sex, but makeup sex.
Oh,
Call them.
One legal entanglement was I don't want to reward bad behavior.
are you kidding
That
me?
was actually
What is
spoken.
this?
What are you, a dog?
Well,
rub your face in it?
no, because a dog couldn't attend a board meeting. So there.
Oh,
Okay, well,
fair enough.
once again, we found out some very interesting stats. We have even more of them. For example, country music fans are the most likely to get involved with role playing.
Oh,
What kind of music?
Yeah.
Almost 50 country music.
Country music.
Country music.
Yeah.
And they are number one in the backdoor category.
Huh.
really?
Yeah, 37%. Country
So not
folk.
okay. All right.
I mean, not doggy, but
The rear entrance.
yes, exactly.
Boy, oh boy.
That may be a birth control thing in the back of a truck. I'm not sure.
Boy.
But this is really odd. What genre of music, I have not mentioned it yet, has the strongest preference for feet?
Oh, I thought you did mention.
Yeah,
it.
No,
heavy metal. You said.
but this is a little bit different stat.
Okay.
Funk.
No, almost 30% of jazz fans
That makes sense. Really?
That makes sense to you?
Why does that make sense?
It's the musicality of it is over the top, so their sexuality.
Yeah, I believe Miles Davis said sometimes it's about the toes. You don't suck.
He did say that.
That's right.
And he had the back of his feet to the audience. Some obscure Miles humor. Now, contraceptive use. The most likely to use contraceptives. Any guesses?
Well, first of all, it's the
Classical music.
women's responsibility for the contraception.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Could we have some booing, please?
Very much.
Most
I ain't got a condom. Girl, where's the condom?
pop
Girl.
music.
This is a surprise. Heavy metal fans most likely to use contraceptives.
Oh,
What?
Country music fans the least likely to use contraceptives, which that kind of harps back to the anality mentioned earlier.
The anality.
That's crazy.
That's a delicate way of
It
saying
really was.
Yeah?
So
Sorry.
much so it didn't sound dirty. But
Yeah, right. Now I want to talk
This
in a minute
sounds like
about.
Wall Street Week all of a sudden.
Well, the analogy.
Oh, the analogy.
That's, I'm Louis Rukeyser.
And
The stock market went down, and so did she. But right now, it's let's talk about folk music, Pat. Don't you have a folk music tribute?
Well, yeah, you take the gangster rap and you tone it down.
you tone it down.
You put it to a nice folk melody,
That's
so everybody can enjoy the message of the gangsta, filtered through the prism of someone like myself.
Can we sing along?
Sure you can. That would be preferred. I'm Patty G.
He's Patty G.
And it's all good.
It's all good.
I'll pop a cap in your ass if you're in my neighborhood.
Nice neighborhood.
You ain't all that, my brother. What you say about my mother? I'm the bomb. Say no joke, it's gangsta folk.
Oh, he's the bomb. This ain't no joke. It's gangsta folk.
Oh, dog, check it out. My hoochie's fly.
His hoochie's fly.
Don't diss my boo.
What is a boo?
Or you'll end up like you know who.
Tupac, that's who.
Shout out to all my G's. What's up, peeps?
Patty,
Cracker,
please.
Cracker, please. I'm dope. Take a toke of gangsta folk.
Cracker, please.
It's gangsta folk. We be chilling out. Puffing on the chronic till we all folked out. Hoes in the hot tub 24/7, homie, ain't no lie.
Nasty hoes.
Beautiful. I'm the baddest MC. My rhymes are fat. I cock my Glock, biatch.
True that.
For schnizzle my izzle dog, keep on playing.
We have no idea what Pat is saying.
But I'm the bomb, saying no joke, it's gangster forward. Peace out.
Thank you very much.
Very nice, Willie.
Give it to him, big guy.
Thank you very much.
Disgusting display of cultural appropriation.
Now, once again, this massive survey that connects your musical taste to sexuality, gospel did not make the list.
Oh.
You mean
That's
they didn't make
interesting.
the list because they're not having sex, or they just didn't make the list?
Whenever the people they surveyed didn't mention it, at least according to my reading.
Oh,
They are the
they-
most likely to yell out, "Oh God!" during
Yeah.
sex.
Oh yeah.
Or most likely to have sex in the parking lot in secret in a car.
yeah, or lie about it. Yeah, that's what
Yeah, or not mention it in a survey.
Yeah,
Right, right.
exactly.
That's the problem with all these surveys. You're not going to get an honest answer from a lot of people.
No.
Or some are going to act like they're not home. So
Yeah.
Tom,
okay.
what's your favorite right now? Real quick, what's your favorite position?
Just say it out loud.
In being in charge. Oh, you mean
You know what? I don't doubt
in the bedroom? No, not at all. Is the answer.
Pants around my ankles, putting a baby in you.
Now,
Tom Griswold, 2024.
I can remember getting in trouble once for leaving on my topsiders. Who's been there?
Oh my gosh.
Did you ever
How
leave
many
on
people
your
know what topsiders are?
Yeah, no.
the people who know? The important people.
Okay.
Chick McGee, you ever leave on your Air Jordans?
I don't like Air Jordans. I
You
have
ever
no
leave
Air
on your
Air Force Ones. No. I'm a gentleman. I get completely naked. I want her to feel comfortable about getting naked.
Lights on or off?
It doesn't really matter either way.
Okay.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Do you do a presentation in front of the bed naked? You like
Yes, with a-
do a twirl.
I have ribbons I use. And,
This is my body.
Worship me.
a lot of. I have a lighting and a disco ball and all sorts of things. Yeah, it's quite an ordeal.
Do you ever do the towel trick?
Sure.
God.
Love the towel trick.
You know the towel trick, Pat?
I do.
You walk around pretending you don't know where the towel is. It's like when you leave your glasses on your head. You walk around. I haven't seen my glasses. The towel trick. You're walking around with a towel dangling. You go. Has anybody seen my towel? And who are you people?
A bath towel, a hand towel, a washcloth. What do you got?
A beach towel. Something with some heft.
I did a wet wipe once. I never will forget it.
Okay, here's the next question. I'll hand this one to you, Christy Lee.
Yes, sir.
Because I know Andrew is here, your man.
Yeah.
And
yes.
I can get
I thought
this.
his name was Tony.
It was Randy.
God.
Andrew's
Tony's
here.
her boyfriend.
What percentage of people do you think like the same type of music as their partner?
Oh.
I'd say about 65%.
I was going to say it's got to be
Good
over
guess,
50%.
I think.
Yeah.
80%.
Oh, even better. All right.
Oh, we don't.
Really?
Yeah. And then, wait a minute. You don't?
He likes country music. I don't really know much
Yeah,
about it.
Andy.
I'm learning, aren't I? I was listening all the way up here.
Does he have a favorite
my gosh.
artist?
I don't know. Do you have a favorite artist?
George Strait.
Who is it?
Eric Church?
Eric Church. Oh, yeah, we
yeah,
did see
oh.
Eric Church together.
That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
country music.
That's a mixture of hip hop.
What do you mean?
My God.
It was quite a show. I think he started with a Pink Floyd song, actually.
Country music begins and ends with Little Jimmy Dickens. Am I right?
Well, you and I have long disagreed. For me, it's Ernest Tubbs.
Ernest Tubb can kiss my ass.
I'll kill you.
Thank you, boys.
Do you and your gal have the same musical taste?
Does she
I
prefer
bet not.
music?
The answer is not at all.
Yeah, because she prefers stuff that was written in the 2000s.
No such thing.
Yeah, we agree on next to nothing, actually. No, but this is
Sounds like a
interesting.
warm, loving home.
We agree on that.
You can't wait for her to get home.
This says partners who share similar music preferences are over 3 times more likely to listen to music during intimate relations.
That makes sense.
Huh.
Now,
I've listened to music, and
I have. I don't need it.
I've had the TV on.
you have the
watched-
TV.
Distraction.
Yeah, watching the pornography at the same time.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, a lot going on there. It's a whole multimedia presentation.
Yeah.
With that, the disco ball and the ribbon. Yeah, it's really.
Well, having pornographic videos on is I'm just thinking about you, baby. While I'm looking at
Sometimes
Miss Florida 2023 naked.
Actually, she's never done an adult film. My letters have gone up.
The runner-up has some good work, though. The runner-up's got a real serious OnlyFans page.
Now, Willie, do you like the videos on during the?
Maybe like Toy Story 2.
Oh, Will.
Don't ask your son if
Yeah.
he watches pornography.
Maybe that's when I cry during sex, when Pixar movies.
Okay, very good.
Up.
Okay, now here's one. Those with similar music tastes have intimate relations 8 times per month, while those with divergent tastes, it's lower than 6.
Wow.
So I'm not sure what that means exactly.
No, I wouldn't have read it. So boring.
It really brought things to a
Now,
What's going on over there?
Josh, you haven't weighed in here. Do you like to have music on? Do you have?
I don't. No, I want to hear the natural glucks and faps.
Are you having sex with a chicken?
I will not have you judge me, Christy Lee.
And what? Now there's
Flux and
a survey question. Do you move or do you move the chicken?
Right.
Answer me that, survey, Mr. Survey.
Oh, God.
Okay. Wow. Now, let's see here. I think we've covered most. Show tunes.
Yes.
Anybody listen to show tunes?
I do. I love
I'm going to guess there's a lot of analogy.
I don't like
in
show
this
tunes, but my
area.
boyfriend loves them. Yeah.
Yeah. If Hamilton or Rent comes on, I'm out.
Yeah,
That's
but
all
you
I can
like
say.
Bye Bye Birdie and
Yeah, but not in the bedroom.
When you listen to the Rent soundtrack,
Yeah.
contraception goes way up. Oh, yeah, maybe I should be
Yes.
wearing a condom.
yes.
Now, this is interesting.
Many of them had AIDS. That's what I was.
I was trying to move on prior to the.
I thought you just didn't understand.
We're not gonna pay.
This is interesting. We haven't mentioned this genre, and yet lasting the longest in the bedroom during intimate moments. What class of music do you think that would be? This is kind of surprising.
Wouldn't it be the younger people?
I'm going with jazz on this one.
No, I think
Hip-hop.
younger people would have a shorter recycling time and get.
But
take
who lasts the
their-
longest during one session? During one what's the performance, if you will?
I'm going to guess emo music because they're all on antidepressants.
The answer is blues music.
Ah.
Da 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 da. You got a blues song for us, man?
No, I don't, but you do. You were just singing it.
Thank you. No, no.
Is that because they're all older and on ED meds?
I don't know. That's the answer to the survey.
Huh.
Interesting.
Reggae fans, the most likely to want to be on top.
Chick, you went to a reggae concert, didn't you?
Yeah, they played a song and then they started their second song, and I yelled, "You just played that!"
And country music fans prefer being on the bottom. By a significant percentage. And
have you? No, you like. I'm guessing you've never been on the bottom. Is that correct?
Oh, what are you doing?
Answer the question,
Be
Dad.
on the bottom every now and again.
Oh, it's wonderful.
I like looking down on everyone at all times.
Well done.
My neck
Sounds like a warm and loving home.
What's BDSM?
Bondage, discipline,
Sadomasochism.
sadomasochistic behavior.
Okay. The most into that? Indie rock.
You want me to give your email for the newsletter?
What's stunning about this, in a strong second place, show tunes.
For BDSM?
Yeah.
Wow.
That seems to me to be weird.
Does the S stand for Sondheim in that case?
Yeah, that's a really shocking statistic for me. Let's see. How can I word this delicately? Back door.
That's not very delicate.
Okay.
I thought we agreed on anality.
Yeah, you hit
Butt
with
stuff?
anality earlier.
What about it? Tom?
I like butt stuff.
Once again, number one, country. Number two, heavy metal, followed by EDM. And then once again, show tunes, literally bringing up the rear.
That's very surprising.
And once again, most into lingerie pop music fans.
Okay, yeah.
Now, how many are into lingerie out there? Fellas, anybody?
Oh, yeah.
Fellas,
I mean, do you wear it? I mean, do you like to observe that? Okay, very, very good.
Observe. Honey, I love observing what you're wearing tonight.
That's very interesting.
I can't help but be observant. When
I'm
you're
making
wearing
a few notes for later.
I'm going to draw this. Hold still.
Like one of your French ladies. Yes.
Okay, and once again, number one in feet, jazz, followed by EDM, and then the show tunes, folks, are really weighing in heavily on these categories. So once again, this was a survey of more than 1,000 people. Ladies
Well,
and
we have another story about this very
We do?
similar topic. Yes, a new analysis of Spotify reveals some surprising choices for the bedroom soundtrack as well, and
I
we'll talk
see.
about some of the most popular songs that people are doing it to.
All right,
Nine
with
Inch
contemporary
Nails.
tunes.
With
Okay, come on.
contemporary
Another
tunes,
song out of
yes.
Mr. Godwin coming
Sure.
up. Once again, we're live in Cincinnati. Nation Kitchen and Bar at the BetMGM Sportsbook right across from the stadium. It's the Sportsbook at the Banks. We're coming right back. Thank you, 92.5 The Fox. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Reach us toll-free at 1-888-BOB-TOM-1
Sorry.
or at bobandtom.com.
It's already 37.
This is the Bob and Tom Show.
What are you calling?
Are you calling somebody?
Yeah, I'm just calling the one of these special hotlines I like to call.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna like this one, I'm sure. Okay.
Hello, and thanks for calling the Animal Walked Into the Bar joke hotline.
Oh, I love this.
This one. This is great.
Brought to you by Paparazzi's Pizza.
Wow.
If you'd like to hear today's joke, please press 1.
Oh, okay.
What else is
Press
the
one,
other
Tom.
options? Wait a minute. Are there other options?
No.
Please
No.
press 1.
Okay.
A baby seal walks into a club. Thanks. If you'd like to hear...
That's it?
I think there's more.
There might be more.
Press
If you'd
1
like
again.
to hear a people walk into a... A Mexican, a Polish guy, a rabbi, and a priest walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and goes, "What is this, some kind of joke?"
Is that it?
That's it.
Press 1 again. See if he'll do the one about
Let
the
me
seal
try that
again.
again. Okay,
Press 1.
1. A baby seal walks into a club.
Bob and Tom Television presents the most exciting, action-packed reality show ever. Actual people riding in actual elevators. It's Elevator Talk.
Hey there, buddy. Hold the door. Hit the button. That's my floor. Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. It's time for the show. It's Elevator Talk.
It's Elevator Talk. This week's episode stars Craig Kitchen and Larry Morgan.
Hey, could you hit 7 for me there?
Yeah. 7?
7.
Got it.
That's my foot.
Oh, well, sorry. Those are nice shoes.
Thanks. I need a shine now.
Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. That was the show. Elevator Talk.
It's Elevator Talk, only on Bob and Tom Television.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are at BetMGM at the Banks, right across the street from Great American Ballpark, Cincinnati Reds.
There we go.
And the evil Washington Nationals later today.
We are.
Hang on.
I heard that.
All right.
One of our staff members.
I know.
Sadly. Once again, we are live in Cincinnati, Nation Kitchen and Bar at the BetMGM Sportsbook at the Banks. And we were talking about what you listen to during intimate moments, and the best way to do that, of course, is with
Raycon earbuds. They offer amazing audio quality at half the price of other premium audio brands. Don't believe me? Well, check it out online, which is available on your computer now, with tens of thousands of five-star reviews. And Raycon's has the optimized gel tips that fit every ear ever made. Maybe you're walking the dog. Maybe you're talking on the phone. Maybe you're walking the dog and talking on the phone. 8 hours of playtime, 32 hours of battery life, seamless Bluetooth syncing. You can enjoy features like easy-to-use earbud tap functions, noise isolation, and awareness mode. Yes, we have a deal for you. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom and get 20% off your Raycon order and free shipping. 20% off and free shipping at buyraycon.com/Tom. That's buyraycon.com.
Thoughts on the background music?
Irritating.
Maybe you can pop in your Raycon earbuds during those intimate moments.
Maybe. That would be really rude.
Wasn't that on the
It would be rude.
That'd be totally rude.
Christy, you could put in an audio book.
No.
That would be really something.
I mean, the implication is that Andrew is such a stud that it goes on for like 6 chapters. Wow, I'm doing a Dostoevsky novel. He's not done yet, for God's sake. Get off me. That was a compliment, Andy.
A new analysis of a Spotify playlist reveals some surprising choices for people's bedroom soundtracks.
Oh, boy.
Sex experts at bedbible.com.
Bed Bible?
Yeah.
Well, that's not right.
No, it's not. Used Spotify's playlist
They use the
minor
word
tool.
cometh a lot?
From the Jump Me Jesus.
They analyzed which songs appeared the most in users' playlists that included the keywords sex, sexy, romance, and intimacy.
All right.
All right, and these songs also are clocked in at 119 beats per minute, which apparently is the go-to for
Do you know
the
anybody?
sex rhythm.
Yeah, but do you know anybody that go, I don't listen to anything under 119 beats per minute.
Well-
I just can't.
I've been known to clock 119 beats per minute.
Oh, is that in the closet crying?
That's right.
Is that just before launch? Do you build up to that or just go right from
I had no idea there was a best tempo for that, but apparently.
Can I just interrupt for a second? I was
we know you can.
I was at the gym the other day, and they had a CPR class going on.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen one of these?
Yeah, I've been in one.
Yeah, we all.
Yeah, we were forced to go to
You
one.
made
You
us
didn't
go.
show up.
I made you guys.
The only people who didn't go are the
Me-
ones you guys are going to have to save.
Yeah,
you and Chick.
You're the ones who were going to have to get the CPR. But I walk in, and it looks like a plane crash. There are all these big dummies on the floor.
Yeah. They're called Resusci Annies.
Yeah, the Resusci Annie. And I understand when you guys
They make those with orifices, you think?
Yeah, Josh secretly took one of them home. But
we're in love.
The answer to this question, I know you'll know that the woman who was conducting the class said you're supposed to sing a very specific song when you do it.
Yes. Bee Gees, Staying Alive.
Bee Gees, Staying Alive. That's a real thing.
Yeah. Well, apparently, if you're having sex, you need to do it to Taylor Swift's Love Story.
That's a good one.
See?
Is that the Romeo and Juliet thing?
Yes.
Really?
The second one is Lady Gaga's Bad Romance.
I know that Josh quotes that Taylor Swift song because he always goes, "Baby, just say yes." It's lyrics in that song. It's quite inside.
Apparently, Lady Gaga is the lady to do it to because she has Just Dance. She has Poker Face on the list as well.
So you can.
Really?
I'll leave that there. It writes itself.
Yeah, now
I'm just enjoying the music.
Now we're specifying what goes where.
No, poker is in the game. Poker. Get your head
All
out
right.
of the gutter.
That's a good song. I like that one.
I don't know this one. The number 5 song, Smack That.
Oh, it's a great song. Smack that all on the floor. Smack that.
Who does that?
Some more. Smack
Akon,
that.
I think,
Till you
right?
get sore. Yeah, it's a real good time. The ladies love that.
Faith
one.
Hill does that.
Oh, does she?
Now, wait a second. The next one on that list is a shocker. I just got a hold of it.
What?
Sade, Smooth Operator.
Oh, I mean, that's very sexy.
Smooth operator.
Very sexy.
You know, there's two different versions. There's one version where there's a nice intro to that, a nice long intro.
Yes.
That's a good song.
Double Fantasy.
I
the
like
weekend.
that Sade. I could tell that Sade. Yeah, me and her in a closet. That'd be all right.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you have to be in a closet?
I'd
be a little cramped.
I would imagine that's the only way I could talk to her. Kept her in a closet. I'm not proud of it.
Okay. Double Fantasy, the weekend featuring Future. I don't know that song either. Do you?
How do I know?
Nope. Okay.
I don't like The Weeknd. He can't spell. Next.
You're right. He leaves out an E, doesn't he?
There you go.
Yeah. Dead to Me, don't know that song. I Want to Dance with Somebody. Whitney Houston is on the list.
What?
Yeah.
During sex?
Yes.
I listen to that when I'm taking a bath.
Once.
You can't get a bath together? Is that the problem? Holy hell. Take a shower. Right?
Do you have a favorite song? I mean,
During sex?
yeah.
You know what kind of comes to mind is
Wipeout?
That'll get it going.
Yeah.
You got to time it right.
Wait for that drum solo. That's when I usually arrive.
Isn't there some kind of eruption during that song?
Yeah.
Scream, yeah.
Sorry, I asked.
That'd be an orgasm.
The Benny Hill,
you know the song?
the Benny Hill theme?
Oh, that's definitely
No, this is.
Okay, sorry.
What, you got 2 seconds? What are you doing over there?
Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald?
Oh, well, that's always hot.
You know, that song reminds me of a song that Pat
No.
Oh, that's a good idea.
live in person.
Hey, Pat Godwin's here with us, lady. Want to hear a song?
I don't have that up.
I don't.
McGee?
Yes, sir.
Now, I'll tell you this, that Pat's going to be on stage. Let's see, it's going to be Patty G, Willie G, Josh, and Jeff Oskay. Kristen and I will be your host in Charleston, West Virginia, a week from Friday. Hope to see you there. Tickets for that show are available at Ticketmaster. And Pat will have his guitar. He'll be all tuned up and ready to do a sing-along. We're certainly looking forward to
Well,
that.
I was wondering, what's your song?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Josh?
Nobody would have, yeah.
What is
All
it? What is
moment
it?
passed.
Is it some heavy metal thing?
Some of that's good, but there's a song, Low Fidelity All-Stars. You know, they have I forget the name of this, but it's just hot.
Oh, really? Okay.
Is it
cool.
loud and fast?
It is sexy and fast.
Yeah, but it's not recorded very well. Low
fidelity.
Chick McGee, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. They call him the pin dropper. Pat, you ready?
I am indeed. First draft of the Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Oh, sure.
You take that with a gangster folk. No.
We have moved on.
Oh, okay.
It sits down below like the ship we all know, the rectum of Ella Fitzgerald. She'd scat when she sang, and her butt would bang. A disaster when the winds would come early. The Fitzgerald family emailed me, said stop singing about poor Ella's rectum. They complained and they cussed. I threw Tom under the bus. I said I write 'em. It's Tom who corrects 'em. Doctor had said would always turn his head when performing her colon procedure. That's the big line now. There's polyps in corn and Louis Armstrong's horn. The rectum of Ella Fitzgerald. That's like a ship horn.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It is
Pat.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Like
What's coming up in the news, Christy Lee, and what's coming up at Sports Chick McGee? Christy, go first.
Oh, my God. Coming up, we have STIs, or STDs, as Tom likes to call it, as we continue our sex talk. That's not good news for people over 50, I'm going to tell you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chick
All
McGee
right.
coming up in sports.
And a look at the Cincinnati Reds and opening days of the past.
And I understand we have comedian Rob Haney.
Rob Haney,
longtime
the Reds fan.
Cincinnati Reds fan. coming
Bengals
up.
fan. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and also, am I correct in saying we're going to have a shoe-in of the week talking about NCAA college basketball?
Oh, yeah.
Robust 3-5 so far in the tournament for yours truly.
Now's the time.
That's right. Don't let me get hot.
Okay.
Don't let me get hot.
That'll happen when we come back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
What are you calling?
Are you calling somebody? Yeah, I'm just calling the one of these special hotlines I like to call.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna like this one, I'm sure. Okay.
Hello, and thanks for calling the Animal Walked Into the Bar joke hotline.
Oh, I love this.
one. This is great.
Brought to you by Paparazzi's Pizza.
Wow.
If you'd like to hear today's joke, please press 1.
Oh, okay.
What else is
Press
the other
one, Tom.
options? Wait a minute. Are there other options?
No.
Please
No.
press 1.
Okay.
A baby seal walks into a club. Thanks. If you'd like to hear...
That's it?
I think there's more.
There might be more.
Press
If you'd
one
like
again.
to hear a people walk into a bar joke, please press 2.
Oh, press 2.
Thank you for pressing 2. A Mexican, a Polish guy, a rabbi, and a priest walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and goes, "What is this, some kind of joke?"
Is that it?
That's it.
Yeah.
Press 1 again. See if he'll do the one about
Let
the
me
seal
try that
again.
again. Okay,
Press 1.
1.
A baby seal walks into a club.
Bob and Tom Television presents the most exciting, action-packed reality show ever. Actual people riding in actual elevators. It's Elevator Talk.
Hey there, buddy. Hold the door. Hit the button. That's my floor. Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. It's time for the show. It's Elevator
Elevator Talk. This week's episode stars Craig Kitchen and Larry Morgan.
Hey.
Hey, could you hit 7 for me there?
Yeah. 7?
7.
Got it.
That's my foot.
Oh, sorry. Those are nice shoes.
Thanks. I need a shine now.
Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. That was the show. Elevator Talk.
It's Elevator Talk, only on Bob and Tom Television. Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show in Cincinnati, Ohio. Woo-hoo. Christy Lee at the news desk. There's Pat Godwin. Josh Arnold's here. Willie Griswold.
Hello.
Chick, and here's Tom.
Thank you very much.
With a special guest.
What a great day.
Yeah, we are live from Nation Kitchen and Bar at the BetMGM Sportsbook at the Banks.
Yeah.
Looks like a good day for a baseball game in Cincinnati as Major League Baseball has the real opener.
Well, let's play two.
They opened in a foreign country. I don't know what they're thinking.
That was kind of cool, wasn't it?
No.
Oh.
You don't open. No. This is America.
Partly cloudy, 58, the forecast for Cincinnati today.
They shouldn't open in North Korea.
It was South Korea.
Yeah, well, that's because it's warmer this time of year. Everyone in North Korea goes to South Korea for spring break.
I forgot.
Seoul is the Lauderdale of the Koreas.
The Mets, the Brewers, the Phillies, the Braves are going to need an extra day to start. They're already been rained out.
Oh, man.
What do you think of that?
No, that's no fun. Now,
no.
We have a nice day here for a baseball game, and we have a fan of the Reds, longtime
he's a Reds fan. Okay.
Resident. He's got his Cincinnati Reds gear on. He is comedian Rob Haney. Rob, it's always a great pleasure to see you. Thank you.
You still over there in Beaver Creek?
Yes, I am.
Creek, Ohio?
Yes, I am,
Beaver
Chick.
Creek. Yep.
Well, you talk about opening day in South Korea. now, here we got the best person to throw out the first pitch, Sean Casey, the mayor of Cincinnati. Couldn't have made a better choice. Unless they used that girl that did the first pitch in South Korea.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see? Oh, mercy!
Yeah.
Did you see her?
Yes.
And her first pitch was just like her yoga pants, high and tight.
The camel toe is here.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, it's a great day. I always look forward to the Reds. I don't know. It's just been my life has been up and down like it typically is.
Really?
Oh.
The other day I thought I woke up covered in pixie dust, but turned out I just passed out drunk with some scratch-offs. Again, I'm just old. By the way, thanks so much for the hotel. I walked down from the hotel.
Oh, nice.
and this is how old I am. Here, you know how early in the morning it is here? I waited for the crosswalk light to change. That's how old I am now. So, you know, back in the day, you'd look both ways, run across the street, but I actually waited. But I'm just, again, this is a baseball day, but to put it in basketball terms, I feel like I'm just dribbling out the clock.
Wait a minute, you stayed in a hotel? You live in Beaver Creek. Are things that rough at home?
Actually, a little bit. Yeah, my wife, I'm starting to get a little suspicious. I've never seen her work on a car, but she keeps buying antifreeze.
Is your soup tasting a little differently?
Kind of a green tinge.
It's just things haven't been going well for me.
Is that right?
Well, I was at the doctor's office and I was told I need to lose weight. Well, it was kind of hurtful. It wasn't from the doctor, just some lady sitting next to me in the waiting room.
That is hurtful. What a mean gal.
Well, the cardiologist said I needed to get a treadmill. And I had a little trouble finding one I liked. Well, you can't find any with an ashtray and a beer cup holder.
Sure.
I finally found one, and I got up in my Florida room, and I was doing it the other day, and oh man, I passed some gas so bad I couldn't walk away fast enough. Well, I always look forward to Reds. I've got just nothing but great memories. I'm old enough that I'm 3 generations of ballparks.
Really?
Wow. Crosley Field.
Oh, you saw a game of Crosley? Really?
Oh, absolutely. My first game ever, a friend of mine, his dad took us. We actually, I don't know if 75 wasn't completed yet, but we took the train down to Cincinnati because Crosley was right next to the train station, which is a beautiful thing. But had a great time. He wore a suit. And, well, again, it was late 50s, early 60s. He wore a suit. And I do this to this day. I can know exactly where I'm sitting. Well, I watched him. He tipped the usher. They took us to our seats. The usher wiped down the seats. I just love that. I do that to this day, and if I know exactly where I'm going. But that was the first game I went to. It was a friend's dad. And it kind of bothered me sometimes. I'd say to my mom, how come my dad never took me to a game, never passed ball with me? And I said, you know, what's going on, Mom? And he said, well, this is true. She goes, your dad was an orphan. He grew up in an orphanage, and he just didn't really have a role model or know anything about baseball. And I kind of accepted that until I realized Babe Ruth grew up in an orphanage. So hardly an excuse, if you know what I'm saying.
Good point.
But I got a lot of great memories, all different ballparks. I used to go to games back, this is, again, the 70s, I'm guessing. And you could buy like little mini season packages. You didn't get a whole season ticket thing, but you could pick so many games. And this, again, I think I'm making it up. I'm not. Went to the game with these 2 girls. We bought these little packages, and one girl's name was Debbie Peters. And the other girl's name was Joni Dix, spelled D-I-X. So technically, I went to the game with Dix and Peters.
Sure.
But I don't know if there's time for this story soon, but it still makes me mad when I think about this. At the time, I worked for the newspaper, and I was working in the middle of the night, about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm driving a Dayton Daily News vehicle, and the lights were out, and not the headlights, but on the dashboard. Thank you so much, Christy.
You're welcome.
See, when I'm getting old, words just fly away from me. But in any event, they were out, so this cop pulls me over for going 61 in a 55. So I explained to the officer, I said, look, you know, hey, my lights on my dashboard weren't working, and there's no other traffic on the road. I couldn't really gauge my speed, plus I'm going downhill. He goes, really? Your lights aren't working? I said, no. He goes, let me see. And I showed it to him. He gave me a ticket for that. So the very next day, while this all adds up, I go to the game with Dixon Peters, and Joni's driving this Mustang, and it's a really, you know, kind of a hot car, and she was very pretty, a lot of blonde hair. We're driving, if you can imagine this, in ball game heavy traffic. And again, I'm not trying to say you should do this, but back in the 70s, we brought beer with us to the game, you know, for the drive down. It's almost an hour from Dayton. And so we're driving down there and going through, she's weaving and driving fast, we're drinking beer. A cop pulls up next to us, takes one look at the pretty Joni, and I'm sitting in the back seat, he came to see me, and does those shame on you things with your 2 index fingers, and looked at her and went, ooh, and she put her beer down and went, ooh, sorry. I went nuts in the back seat of that Mustang. Are you kidding me? I get a ticket in the middle of the night with no traffic for going 5 miles over. You're driving drunk through ball game traffic, and you get a shame on you. Okay, that's just a bitter recollection. Maybe we should move on. I'm starting to get cranky, aren't I?
Speaking of being a man of a certain age, we did have this stat about STIs.
Yeah, health experts say sexually transmitted infections in older adults have doubled over the past decade. Rates of gonorrhea among those aged 55 to 64 rose from around 15 cases per 100,000 people to 57 per 100,000 in just 4 years. The infectious disease experts, they point to rising divorce rates, the availability of sexual dysfunction drugs, dating apps, senior living communities, and the lack of condom use due to, of course, the absence of pregnancy, and the reasons for all of these trends.
So don't kiss Nana on the mouth. That's the message.
So in your scenario, you're getting an STI from your grandmother.
Well, they're the ones that apparently are carrying it all.
All right.
In their pants.
Are you kissing your grandma?
Under her apron, making muffins.
Both my grandmothers were dead when I was born. So.
Well, it's really sick that you kissed
Yeah.
Gross.
Talk about dry.
Oh, whoa.
Ever kiss
He's a gross man.
Why does he say things he does?
Gross man.
Yes, and it's really bad for older guys that have STDs because it hurts when they pee and they've got to pee 5 times as much. Right?
That's a good point.
Right, Rob?
Excuse me for a second.
That's why he went with the smaller bottle of water.
Well, now we're going to come up. Are we going to come back with a little something special?
Yes, we are.
You have your sports picks coming up.
Oh, I do. Yeah. Shoe of the week for.
And I think we're going to need someone in the audience to help us with a little something coming up.
Oh, how about
that'll
that?
be fun.
There's no way this will derail the show.
Got high hopes for this?
Yeah, I'm very concerned.
All right, sir.
But right now, what's going on over there, Josh?
Well, I'd like to tell you, there's a little bit of back pain, hip pain, knee pain out in the world, isn't there? There'd be less of it if everybody went to orangeinsoles.com. That's right. You know how much that pain and discomfort can affect your daily routine. It's super frustrating. Why is this happening to me, you may ask the clouds? Well, I'll tell you. It's because that thin liner that came with your shoes, zero support right there, man.
He asked the clouds what was wrong with him.
Why the discomfort? You don't ever do that?
I'm going to start.
And then there's a big thunderclap, and you hear this booming voice, orangeinsoles.com. And then I go, is that God? And he goes, no, I'm Jared, your neighbor. I'm standing right next to you. It's a whole weird scene. Here's the deal. Orangeinsoles.com is the place to go. They offer arch support in a deep cup to properly support your heel, your feet, and thusly your whole body, helping to alleviate that pain and discomfort. Think of a table, my friends. If it wobbles, it doesn't have proper support, just like you. Willie, are you a wobbly man?
I can't look at you during ads. It's so funny. I can't look. I am a wobbly man, John.
Well, Orange Insoles might be the place to check out.
Wobble, wobble, wobble.
That's the noise your body makes if you don't have Orange Insoles. Go there now. Today, in fact, free shipping. Plus, Orange Insoles come with a 60-day we want you to be happy guarantee. No cutting required. These insoles are true to size. That's orangeinsoles.com, Tommy. Feel better and do more.
Thank you very much. They're very, very helpful and useful, and you put them in your shoes. Josh, thank you for elaborating. Live from Nation Kitchen and Bar at the BetMGM Sportsbooks at the Banks.
How many pro baseball teams has Cincinnati had?
Oh.
I'll have the answer.
Oh, right. And a little surprise when we come back. I'm very excited about this.
Booga, booga, booga.
Nothing can go wrong. You have a part of this, so be careful and stay sober. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
What you calling?
Are you calling somebody? Yeah, I just calling the one of these special hotlines I like to call.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna like this one, I'm sure. Okay.
Hello, and thanks for calling The Animal Walked Into the Bar joke hotline.
Oh, I love this.
This one. This is great.
Brought to you by Paparazzi's Pizza.
Wow.
If you'd like to hear today's joke, please press 1.
Oh, okay.
What else is
Press
the other
one, huh?
options? Wait a minute. Are there other options?
No.
Please
No.
press 1.
Okay.
A baby seal walks into a club. Thanks. If you'd like to hear...
That's it?
I think there's more.
There might be more.
Press
If you'd
one
like
again.
to hear a people walk into a bar joke, please press 2.
Oh, press 2.
Thank you for pressing 2. A Mexican, a Polish guy, a rabbi, and a priest walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and goes, "What is this, some kind of joke?"
Is that it?
That's it.
Yeah.
Press 1 again. See if he'll do the one about
Let
the
me
seal
try that
again.
again. Okay,
Press 1.
1.
A baby seal walks into a club.
Bob and Tom Television presents the most exciting, action-packed reality show ever. Actual people riding in actual elevators. It's Elevator Talk.
Hey there, buddy. Hold the door. Hit the button. That's my floor. Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. It's time for the show. It's Elevator Talk.
It's Elevator Talk. This week's episode stars Craig Kitchen and Larry Morgan.
Hey.
Hey, could you hit 7 for me there?
Yeah. 7? 7. Got it.
That's my foot.
Oh, well, sorry. Those are nice shoes.
Thanks. I need a shine now.
Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. That was the show. Elevator Talk.
It's Elevator Talk, only on Bob and Tom Television.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in Cincinnati, Ohio for the Major League Baseball opening day, the official opening day.
The Windy City.
No. Welcome back. We are coming to you live from Nation Kitchen and Bar at the BetMGM Sportsbook at the Banks. Not more than, about 100 feet from the stadium?
Yep, more than that, but we're close.
I can smell the hot dogs are cooking.
Across the street.
Now, we have a special presentation coming. We're going to be gathering some people from the audience to help us out with this. Yeah.
Oh, nothing can go wrong now.
Do you have a script over there, Christy?
Yeah. Yep, I do.
Okay. What we're going to do is we have Butch and Mandy are here. Okay.
Woo!
I'm assuming you're Mandy. Okay, Mandy, step up to the mic.
Yes.
No, I'm Mandy.
Well, she could be Butch. Okay, and then Mandy, you're going to stand right there. Okay. Are you from Cincinnati?
I am actually from where you got lost this morning.
Oh, you're
Northern
from Kentucky?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So you get to sit next to Mandy and you plop Butch down over here next to me. Is that right? Super duper.
Okay. Now.
Okay.
Thank you for getting up early. Now, you're going to have you seen your lines yet on this script here?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
I've read it.
Now, it's...
That's all right. Overproduce the hell out of it. Go, Tom.
No, I'm not going to overproduce it. This is live. Nothing can go wrong.
Yeah.
Butch, you ready? You got your line over there?
As ready as I can be.
Okay. Can you saddle Butch up to that microphone over there?
The Butch is on his own.
Okay. Now, I'm just going to...
These Butches.
Can we, Eddie, Eddie, can you play there's going to be a thing in the middle of this where you hear the jingle. Can you just give me a sample of it? Oh, that's nice.
Absolutely, positively, we will get you through it. There's Norfolk and Waypal, we are gonna do it.
Very, very good, very good. Now, that's the jingle. You'll hear that.
So what bit are we doing?
Shirtless girl.
Now, the way this works is the name of the company is Norfolk,
Oh, God.
like the town, and Waypal Industries.
Remember, it's not the bit or the jokes or the substance. It's the setup.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, Chick, do you see your lines on the script?
Yeah, I got him, Tom.
Okay. Okay. And we got Mandy, and you're all set over there, everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, who's guy number one?
That's me.
Pardon me? Willie is guy number one?
Okay.
Okay. Then we've got just the music bed. Okay, fire that away.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead. Willie, go ahead.
Wow, what am I gonna do? I've got to get this box to Los Angeles by tomorrow.
So just FedEx it.
Are you kidding? It's too big.
Well, then overnight it by train.
By train? All the way across the country? Overnight? Are you crazy?
No, pal, he's not crazy. The famous Norfolk and Winston Railroad has just merged with Waypal Delivery Services. Together, our new company will revolutionize the overnight delivery business. Ask for us by name. We're...
Hold it. You're telling me you can get this 2,000-pound package from New York to L.A. overnight by train?
Norfolk and Waypal. Overnight. Absolutely, positively.
No fork and way.
Positively, we will get you through it. There's Norfolk and Waypal,
Good job,
we
man.
are gonna do it.
When you go by rail, no package is too large, and we'll get it there overnight.
No fork and way.
Well, that was close.
You got to really hit that L. Norfolk.
You leave my man Butch alone.
Please don't do that again.
I got a problem, but Butch ain't one of them.
That's the name. We do it by train, cross country, by rail, overnight. There's Norfolk and Waypal.
Well, here at the Bronx Zoo, we actually shipped Washu the gorilla to the San Diego Zoo overnight. We had to pry his eyes open on the West Coast, but he's fine now. Absolutely, positively fine.
Eddie, jingle.
Absolutely, positively, we will
Seamless.
Eddie, jingle.
Ask us by name. Overnight by train. Norfolk and Waypal, Norfolk, Virginia.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you wondering, yes, Tom was moving his mouth as I was talking. It is just amazing to watch.
Butch and Mandy, thank you very much. Butch, are you going to the game?
Absolutely, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Mandy, are you going?
We're going. We don't have tickets, but we're just going to watch it on the banks.
Well, there are many men illegally selling them outside. All right.
We wanted to come here so that way if we're dead by 4:30, we can go home. So.
Okay, good. Now, help me out here. In the Commonwealth of Kentucky, is the reefer, the pot, the marijuana, the cannabis legal?
Nope.
No. Well, for medical, I think you have to have a medical license and.
You think? I mean, Kentucky has some of the finest soil for growing tobacco. You'd think that the legislature would go, "Hey, why don't we?"
Or one of the biggest.
They also have a lot of bourbon.
The largest
in Kentucky.
bourbon industry on the face of the earth.
Butch has actually hung tobacco at his sister's house.
Tobacco, not the other stuff.
Wait. What are you saying?
Yeah, the actual tobacco.
Is Butch your husband?
Butch is my husband.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. He is, yeah. We got married on New Year's Eve in Key West this past year.
Oh, congratulations.
How about that?
I'd give it another 6 months. You'll be fine.
We've known each other since the fourth grade.
Oh,
that's so sweet.
Well, this always works out.
Yeah, always works out.
Yeah.
George Strait, check yes or no. Right?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so country fan. Yeah, when you said country, George Strait, definitely way to go.
All right.
Did you go to the high school prom with him?
We did not go to the prom together. We actually didn't date when we were younger, but we were friends. We do have a picture from the 8th grade at our 8th grade formal. There's a phone booth in the background.
It was Molly Ringwald in the mullet.
Yeah, from Pretty in Pink. I'm in this pink dress. He's got the mullet.
Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys later.
Oh, by the way, we need to pack our stuff up. It's now the Mandy and Butch show.
No, I'm curious. I want to know more about Mandy and Butch.
Yeah.
It's very sweet.
It's their story.
Now, I'm assuming Butch is not his given name.
Why are you assuming that?
It is not.
What is his real name?
Leonard.
Butch Amaya.
Ray.
Can I tell you? Oh, he said it. Ray.
Ray. Now, do you call him Ray or do you call him Butch?
I call him Butch.
Okay. Does anybody call him Ray?
No.
Really?
I told him he should have it legally changed, but he never did.
Okay.
Keep up that attitude. Telling him to do stuff.
But he never did.
Yeah. Ride his ass.
Did you take his last name?
I did. I'm in the process of changing my name with all that stuff. Close to 50, you have a lot more in your name now.
Oh, yeah.
It's a painful process.
That's why I chose not to do that.
Yeah, I told the bartender, I'm like, it's either under my last name or my maiden name. I'm not sure which credit card I gave you.
Just put it under Griswold. That's what.
That's what we all do.
Griswold's picking up the tab.
Well, let's hear it. Let's hear it for Mandy and Butch, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Did a nice job. Thank you so much.
Very sexy.
You have to leave now, Butch.
Just hanging out.
It's his dream come true.
Once again, we are live from Nation Kitchen and Bar at the BetMGM Sportsbook at the Banks. Are we going to be doing the shoe-in sometime soon?
Yeah, I think we might.
We really just might do that.
Yeah. We're all high-talking now. That'd be a great idea.
Do it now, then.
I don't have any music, but today's shoe and basketball picks of the week presented by OrangeInsoles.com. Remember, they're orange. Feel better and do more with orange insoles in your shoes. Remember, they go in your shoes, not on your head.
I like it better when I talk about them.
Free shipping in the United States of America at OrangeInsoles.com. I like Clemson over Arizona tonight. UConn over San Diego State. That's a lock, Jerry. I like North Carolina over Alabama. Oh, that breeze feels good.
Yeah, it does.
Door open. And I like Illinois over Iowa State. That's your shoe-in of the week for this week.
You picked Clemson over Arizona?
I did. That's
wow.
That's my upset of the day.
That is an upset.
I'm upset just telling you about it. And that's today's shoe-in of the week.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Chick McGee. Let's check in with Christy Lee at the Bob and Tom News Desk. Have we missed anything?
Gas station employee facing charges following a banana fight at a Pittsburgh Sunoco.
Banana fight!
According to WPXI, the fight began when a man threw a banana at employees and they threw the fruit back.
Wow.
None of that.
No reason for name calling.
Several bananas were thrown back and forth.
Don't start a fruit fight unless you're ready for a fruit fight.
Well, one man allegedly punched one of the staffers in the face because he'd had enough of the throwing bananas, apparently. One of the employees is accused of chasing that man into the parking lot, hitting him repeatedly in the head with a PVC pipe.
Oh, see, no, he turned it up a notch. He
Yeah.
should have, maybe with a zucchini or something, but
Yeah.
no.
You got to be fighting with healthy implements.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A banana fight sounds like going to a party and there are too many guys there.
Boy, this is a real banana fight.
Boy, I tell you what, started as a sausage fest, ended up as a banana fight.
Can we get any artichokes in here?
No. How about some grapefruit?
No,
cut that in half. Squishy, squishy. Oh.
Now, I understand also, Pat, you were talking about the fact that you have a song about makeup sex. Is that true?
I do indeed.
I did not know that. I should point this out. Patty G will be our headliner a week from Friday in West Virginia. We're going to have a big live show that morning, and then that evening we're going to be doing a comedy show with Willie G, Patty G, Jeff Oskay, and Josh Arnold, all doing stand-up. Our host will be Christy Lee and yours truly.
Yep.
We're looking forward to that coming up a week from tomorrow. Now, this weekend, you've got Willie G and Reno Collier tomorrow night at the Brown County Playhouse, and then Saturday at the Redmore Live. Willie G and Reno, is that correct?
Yeah, come hang out. I'm going to take my shirt off. Should be fun.
And ticket information can be found where?
My Instagram at willie.griswold. There's a ticket link in the bio. Thank you, Pop.
Okay. Now, Patty, what's this song? Have I heard this before?
Well, there's makeup sex, and then there's actual breakup sex. Has anybody had breakup sex? Raise your hands. Anybody had actual breakup sex?
How does that work?
Well, you're married or you're with somebody a long time. You break up, you get back together, a little nookie, and then you break up again.
Oh,
So you just get together for the nookie.
Yeah, and then you break up, and then it goes something like this. Break up, have sex with me, break up. Break up, have sex with me, break up. We've yelled until we're hoarse. We're headed for divorce. Our marriage is over, we hate each other. But first, some intercourse. Break up, have sex with me. Break up, have sex with me. Then screw me in court. Break up.
Thank you very much.
We dedicate that to Butch and Mandy.
Butch and Mandy. Mandy, you came and gave without taking. I sent you away.
Hey, huh?
Oh, that was
Gosh, it's only been
that was
3
so
months.
nice.
Give
Thank you
them a
very much.
break.
I have
Now-
I have a joke of the day, real quick. This from an email. It's from Nick.
Okay.
It goes like this. I got fired from my job as a bank teller the other day.
Oh, no.
An old lady came. This is why I got fired. An old lady came in and asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over.
Oh, yeah. That's grounds for termination. Sure.
Old lady's falling over, man.
No, that is not funny.
A lot of fun.
There's
No.
a Instagram. It's a great follow. It's called Satisfying Gravity. It's hilarious.
It's all people falling.
It's just people falling over, man.
Yeah.
From kids to
What's it called?
grandpas. Satisfying Gravity.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds interesting.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
you promised some history here. You said you had some
I
Cincinnati
did.
Reds history.
I sure did.
Learn us, chick, learn us.
The Cincinnati Red Stockings, now known as the
Reds.
Thanks for playing along. Okay. Of 1869, dissolved after the 1870 season. A revived Reds formed in 1875 to join the National League in 1876, but was expelled from the league and dissolved in 1880 because they refused to stop serving beer. All right.
Oh.
The current Cincinnati Reds team, organized in 1881 to join the rival American Association, then quit the AA. No, not Alcoholics, the association. In 1889 to join the National League. The American Association returned to town here in Cincinnati in 1891. I remember it plain as day. With a team known as Kelly's Killers. Who played in the East End of Cincinnati.
Wasn't that Telly Savalas and
Donald
Sutherland? So, yeah.
A short-lived professional league, the Union Association, recruited a new Cincinnati franchise, the Outlaw Reds, who competed during that league's only season in 1884.
Now,
isn't that interesting?
Wasn't there at some point the Red Legs?
Yeah, that's
Was that your anti-communist thing?
This is your
Oh, that's right.
theory.
Yeah, no, it isn't.
Weren't they called the Red Legs? Because at the time, Reds meant
Well,
commies?
the original name is the Cincinnati Red Stockings.
I knew that.
But you were saying in the 50s and 60s in the Cuban Missile Crisis, they weren't called the Cincinnati Reds because of the Ruskies.
No.
Just asking. I thought
Do you see? Do you hear why it's
Okay,
hard
sorry.
to talk to you?
Yes, sir. I thought they were the Red Legs at some point.
Baseball games have been called on account of rain, snow, earthquakes, darkness, and all sorts. But the Reds once had a game called on account of sunshine.
Too bright. Too bright.
The Reds and the Braves squared off May 6th, 1892 at League Park, the ancestor of Crosley Field, built facing west. And after 14 innings of scoreless play, the catchers and hitters complained they couldn't see the ball as the sun slowly settled behind something called Price Hill. Umpire Jack Sheridan agreed, called the tie game on account of sunshine.
Oh, that's right. Back then, baseball games were 23 innings.
Yeah. It took, and local superfan Joe Hoffecker, the Reds have played 8 seasons during which Cincinnati endured the infestation of 17-year cicadas.
Whoa.
It's coming up this year.
Yes, it is.
During those seasons, the Reds won a World Series in 1919, 2 National League pennants, and had 2 second-place finishes. The combined win-loss record for cicadas, 633 and 553, a 534 winning percentage. This is bodes well for the upcoming season.
Sure does.
There you go.
Cicada year.
Cicada year, Tom.
Yeah, this is a big year for cicadas because they're getting 2 of the different, one the 17-year
have
cycle and what the other ones. That's going to
14,
be.
I think. So they'll have double luck.
And we will be cooking them and eating them on the show.
No, we
we
will
won't.
not. I'm not.
You're going to eat a cicada.
I need to know how to ingest vomiting into an Australian shepherd when she eats many cicadas
Yeah.
as she can, because she's going to.
And your dogs will too. You know that.
They'll be eating them. Yeah, we'll look. When do they hit? Do you know?
They're hideous creatures.
May, I think. Is that right?
Right about the time of the eclipse. It's the end of days.
No.
Now the eclipse is on your birthday, isn't it, Willie?
April 8th, yeah. Oh, you finally figured it out. How interesting.
Well, the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon.
Little boy blue, fathers and sons.
I'm coming home, son. I don't know when.
Are you excited about the eclipse, or is it just too much?
I got my glasses and everything, yeah. I don't think I'm going to go anywhere. I think it's going to be unexpectedly, people are going to be everywhere, like stopped on the interstate.
That's
looking
what
at the
they're
sun.
saying.
Yeah, it's going
Like
to be
for
nuts.
hours.
Yeah.
But
They're saying to put water and food in your car and.
What?
Yes.
Is this another Y2K thing where they're getting
You know
way
what? I'd
too-
rather be prepared than not.
I think it's a little bit about the flat earthers are going to come together.
People are going to stop on the interstate, get out of their cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't you plan better than that?
I'm just telling you.
But if
That's-
everyone sends me $1, I will bring the sun back.
Oh, you will?
Yes.
Nice.
Where do they
I have
send
to
that?
send $1.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Now, coming up, we have another little surprise and a little more music, I believe, coming your way. But right now, it's my understanding that we have a little something from the folks at Raycon.
That's right. Raycon, you know what's the best thing about the Bob and Tom Show? Well, there are many and varied.
Sonically.
Yes, but we introduce you to Raycon earbuds and the Raycon optimized gel tips that are designed to fit every ear ever made. And they actually stay in your ears. You're walking the dog, you're talking on the phone, you're walking the dog and talking on the phone. You've got 8 hours of playtime with Raycon's 32-hour battery life, and most importantly, seamless Bluetooth syncing. You don't have to try it again, and then it slips out. No.
Chick, this is quite a callback, but I believe Raycon now prefers to be called ButchCon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go.
That very funny.
Not even paying attention.
Not even paying attention to his own.
Please leave.
Have you ever had that problem with earbuds, Tom? You put them in, it slips out, and you got to put it back in. And
Not with my Raycons.
You darn right. And we've got a deal for you. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom today, opening day, and get 20% off your Raycon order plus free shipping. Correct. And Raycon has red Raycon earbuds. Oh, yes, they do. You get 20% off and free shipping at buyraycon.com/Tom. That's buyraycon.com/Tom.
Thank you, Chick. You can watch the show right now wherever you are on Earth if you go to YouTube and search The Bob and Tom Show. We are once again live from Nation Kitchen and Bar at the BetMGM Sportsbook at the Banks. Thank you, 92.5 The Fox. Coming right back. This is The Bob and Tom Show.
calling?
Are you calling somebody? Yeah, I just calling the one of these special hotlines I like to call.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna like this one, I'm sure. Okay.
Hello, and thanks for calling The Animal Walked Into the Bar joke hotline.
Oh, I love this.
one. This is great.
Brought to you by Paparazzi's Pizza.
Wow.
If you'd like to hear today's joke, please press 1.
Oh, okay.
What else is
Press
the other
one now.
options? Wait a minute. Are there other options?
No.
Please
No.
press 1.
Okay.
A baby seal walks into a club. Thanks. If you'd like to hear...
That's it?
I think there's more.
There might be more.
Press
If you'd
one
like
again.
to hear a people walk into a bar joke, please press 2.
Oh, press 2.
Thank you for pressing 2. A Mexican, a Polish guy, a rabbi, and a priest walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and goes, "What is this, some kind of joke?"
Is that it?
That's
Yeah.
Yeah. Press 1 again. See if he'll do the one about
Let
the
me
seal
try that
again.
again. Okay,
Press 1.
1.
A baby seal walks into a club.
Bob and Tom Television presents the most exciting, action-packed reality show ever. Actual people riding in actual elevators. It's Elevator Talk.
Hey there, buddy. Hold the door. Hit the button. That's my floor. Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. It's time for the show. It's Elevator Talk.
It's Elevator Talk. This week's episode stars Craig Kitchen and Larry Morgan.
Hey, could you hit 7 for me there?
Yeah. 7?
7.
Got it.
That's my foot.
Oh, well, sorry. Those are nice shoes.
Thanks. I need a shine now.
Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. That was the show. Elevator Talk.
It's Elevator Talk, only on Bob and Tom Television.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in Cincinnati, Ohio for Major League Baseball opening day between the Reds and the awful Washington Nationals. Here's Tom. Hi, Tom.
Hi, Chick.
Hello,
Good to see
everybody.
you.
How are you?
Hey.
All right.
Good to see everybody. Big crowd. We are packed here at the Nation Kitchen and Bar at the BetMGM Sportsbook at the Banks, live on a Thursday morning. We've got a couple special guests coming up. I was lingering backstage. We got some surprises on the way.
And Tom, everybody outside can hear us. We're actually broadcasting outside on the street as well.
Are you kidding?
No. So hello to everybody out there. And
yes.
Sweet.
There is a tornado warning.
No, there isn't.
Run.
Take shelter immediately. Hamilton County. Oh,
for those of you outside, everyone here is naked, so you're missing.
Partly cloudy, 58 for the game today. It's going to be beautiful out there.
All right,
chance of tornadoes.
Joining us, Beaver Creek native. He is, and by the way, not the Beaver Creek where I go skiing, but
Oh, of course not. Just in case you get that confused. Yeah.
I was thinking of snow.
although I'm sure Beaver Creek's very excited. It's Rob Haney from Beaver Creek, Ohio.
Robert.
Longtime Reds fan.
Yeah, not much going on in my life, to be honest with you. That's
All right,
why-
well, thanks for joining us, Rob.
See you, Robbie.
Well,
Take it easy.
there's nothing going on, so that's why I only posted 37 pictures on Facebook yesterday. I don't get any of this social
Media?
network stuff. Influencers. My dad was an influencer before they even had an internet.
Oh.
One time I said I'll do that when I'm good and ready. He influenced me to never say that again. But yeah, a lot of reminiscing lately. My sister found an old family album, and I was going through it, looking at all the old pictures.
That's nice, right?
Yeah, it was very nice. There's a picture of me sitting on Santa's lap, tears streaming down the cheeks, bawling like a baby. I don't remember what I said to Santa that made him cry like that.
It's silly.
Wise kid. Huh?
I just don't understand all this stuff. I'll hear Christy Lee mention sometimes. I hear it
Yes.
on regular news that, according to the police Facebook page, the police have Facebook pages.
Yes.
How's that work? Come out with your hands up, or we'll unfriend you.
Now, how many times? What was your first Reds game? What year do you think?
I'm going to say, I'm not positive. I'm going to say I was about 8 or 9 years old. I'm going to say 59, maybe. 60,
Do you remember any of the players?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, this whole thing, I don't know, maybe the right time to bring this up, but I was so naive and so young. Like I told you, we took the train down with this friend of mine and his dad, and there's all these black porters in this sharp, starched white outfits, and they seem so officious and in charge. And then you have to be pretty old to remember this, but Crosley Field, there was a black gentleman with a big stovepipe hat. They used to sell peanuts, and he had a patter that was so enjoyable. It'd be worth coming down there just to hear him. And then I got to, as far as who do I remember, I got to see my the people I really looked up to as a kid that I'd never seen in person, Veda Penson, Frank Robinson. And I was so young and naive, I actually thought, black people must have some kind of in. They are getting all the cool jobs. That's how little I knew. But there's a lot of things. Again, I got so many memories of all the different ballparks. One I have is, and I stick to this rule to this day, I went to the very last game at Crosley Field, and I was in high school at the time, and I was dating a girl. They used to give away straight A tickets. And if you had all straight A's, they give you free tickets to the game. I know you're thinking, gee, if she was dating you, how smart could she be? But so it's the eighth inning, and back then the day, the vendors didn't really care so much about it. I had a fake ID, I had a draft card that was fake, but they didn't really care. Had a few beers, and she starts going, it's eighth inning, let's go beat the traffic. Let's go, let's beat the traffic. Let's go, let's beat the traffic. And I didn't want to do it. We get outside the stadium, and I'm not making this up, you can look it up. I hear the crowd go nuts. Lee May and Johnny Bench hit back-to-back home runs to win the game. And then I was just drunk enough, and we couldn't really find our car, so we had to wait till all the other cars left so we could find ours in the parking lot anyhow. So we didn't even beat the traffic. But to this day, I will not leave a game before it's over. I don't care what the score is or what it is.
You never know what's going to happen, do you?
Yeah. But yeah, nothing but great memories with the Reds in all these years.
Yeah. Now, you're a Bengals fan also?
Absolutely, yeah, big Bengals fan.
Yeah. Did you ever come down to go to the games?
A few times my son will take me down here. I'm just too old to have him. We came down here for the tailgating. We had to be here for God knows, drunk and people.
There seems to be a theme to your stories.
Yeah, drunk and.
Well, I could have a problem, maybe. I don't know.
Now, at your advanced age, are you a user of the reefer, the cannabis, the marijuana?
There were people passing me things at the tailgate. I didn't ask a lot of questions. And again, it was just too much of a day for me. I mean, a couple hours of tailgating, and then the game itself, and then walking back to the car. They should have a place for naps for old people. You know what I mean? I just don't have it in me to do. I can't enjoy life anymore.
I found you can get a pretty good nap in the drunk take. You got to get really cozy.
Pat, you want to take that?
It's cold. You can't sleep in there.
Well, speaking of old people.
How's it going?
Kind of an interesting story out of Japan.
Yeah, diaper manufacturer Oskay Holdings said the country's plummeting birth rate has led to a decrease in the demand for baby diapers. So, according to the Japan Times, the company has decided they will wrap up domestic output of infant diapers in September and will instead boost production of sanitary items for adults.
Oh, all right.
So they're basically going from Pampers to Grampers. There are twice as many deaths as births in Japan right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yay! What are we supposed to do with that information?
Why did you have to say that? I left that out.
And does the term sanitary items, does that include sanitary napkins?
It just says sanitary items.
Ladies and
periods. I think it's adult diapers.
It's adult diapers.
Do they still have cool things on them, like the Power Rangers or the Transformers, or are they just boring and?
That's also a good question.
I
think
those would sell.
I think you're right.
Fonda in common.
And theme them. I got an idea. How about a scented like Tokyo Rose?
I was going to go with what about...
That was a true flatline.
What about...
Goodness.
You think it's your favorite
Here's your
team.
focus group, Tom. You want to take this information home with you? Or?
Rob, you're old enough. You know who Tokyo Rose was?
Yeah, I get it. I didn't like it. But
We got the reference.
Tied us into Japan and baseball. I found this very interesting. I'm going to mispronounce his name, but a couple of years ago, the Reds had Akiyama, the Japanese player. Akiyama helped me out. It was a Japanese player. And I saw an interview with them, and I found this really interesting. They said, what was the toughest part about coming to America? Was it the food? Was it this? The communication? And he said, sarcasm. He said he did not, the Japanese culture does not embrace sarcasm. I didn't believe it. I Googled it.
Well, that's just too bad. Okay.
I just found it hard to believe that a whole society or culture, that there wasn't at one point somebody went, yeah, I'd just love to be a kamikaze pilot.
Thank you, Tokyo Rose. We're coming right back with a special treat. I can't even say what it is, all right? But I'll tell you this. We are live from Nation Kitchen and Bar at the BetMGM Sportsbook at the Banks. Thank you, 92.5 The Fox, Cincinnati. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
What are you calling?
Are you calling somebody? Yeah, I'm just calling the one of these special hotlines I like to call.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna like this one, I'm sure. Okay.
Hello, and thanks for calling The Animal Walked Into the Bar joke hotline.
Oh, I love
this one. This is great.
Brought to you by Paparazzi's Pizza.
Wow.
If you'd like to hear today's joke, please press 1.
Oh, okay.
What else is
Press
the other
one,
options? Wait a minute. Are there other options?
No.
Please
No.
press 1.
Okay.
A baby seal walks into a club. Thanks. If you'd like to hear...
That's it?
I think there's more.
There might be more.
Press
If you'd
1
like
again.
to hear a people walk into a bar joke, please press 2.
Oh, press 2.
Thank you for pressing 2. A Mexican, a Polish guy, a rabbi, and a priest walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and goes, "What is this, some kind of joke?"
Is that it?
That's
Yeah.
Press 1 again. See if he'll do the one about
Let
the
me
seal
try that
again.
again. Okay,
Press 1.
1.
A baby seal walks into a club.
Bob and Tom Television presents the most exciting, action-packed reality show ever. Actual people riding in actual elevators. It's Elevator Talk.
Hey there, buddy. Hold the door. Hit the button. That's my floor. Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. It's time for the show. It's Elevator Talk.
It's Elevator Talk. This week's episode stars Craig Kitchen and Larry Morgan.
Hey, could you hit 7 for me there?
Yeah. 7?
7.
Got it.
That's my foot.
Oh, sorry. Those are nice shoes.
Thanks. I need a shine now.
Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. That was the show. Elevator Talk.
It's Elevator Talk, only on Bob and Tom Television.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in Cincinnati, Ohio at BetMGM at the Banks, right across from Great American Ballpark for the official Major League Baseball opener in the United States of America. The Cincinnati Reds against the should be drummed out of the league Washington Nationals.
Oh, rough.
Tom's here, Christy, Pat Godwin, Josh Arnold, and our special guest.
Comedian Rob Haney has joined us, a native of Ohio, longtime Cincinnati Reds fan. Rob, little treat for you. We are going to introduce a special guest. I understand he is backstage. It's the fabulous Dick Mango Jr.
Oh, my goodness.
Dick, nice stash.
How we doing there, folks? It's Dick Mango Jr. I'm here to sing about my favorite team, the Reds, and my favorite player, Ellie Dela Cruz.
Yeah, baby.
Ellie Dela Cruz hit so far, ball hit my car. Gambling on spring training by a shots at the bar. A mini bath that I filled with booze.
Yeah.
That's another hit for Ellie Dela Cruz.
Oh, how about that?
Thank you. Ellie, you gotta hit 2 runs today. Otherwise, Dickie Jr. can't afford to go to the private school that has the Dominican kids. Boy, I'm glad spring training's over. I hate Arizona, the snakes, the sun, pending paternity cases with 2 separate women. I'm glad to be back at the Great American Ballpark.
Yeah.
Well, it was an American ballpark. Built in Ohio.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but thinking that concessions were a little bit better than ballparks somewhere else. After all, it has a Chick-fil-A and Rheingeist if you get thirsty. And you could get some fries, shredded cheese. I got Skyline chili right by my seats. A chili 5-way, baby, and a Penn Station. They got La Rosa's Pizza, Montgomery Inn. I'm eating graters at the American Ballpark. Thank you. Thank you.
Dick Mango Jr.
My loyal fans, the team looks a little different this year. We had to say goodbye to my favorite player, Mr. Joey Votto. So I sing for you now, Joe Votto, Joe Votto. We love ya, Joe Votto.
Yeah, we do.
A great Red, now a Blue Jay. All together, Joe Votto, Joe Votto. We love ya, Joe Votto. A great Red, now a Blue Jay. Thank you very much. Remember to tip your toll booth operators.
Yeah.
Dick Mango Jr., ladies and gentlemen.
The little mango.
Oh,
Good to see him.
gone to Canada. What kind of a traitor?
Yeah. That mango doesn't fall too far from the tree.
It doesn't, does it?
He ran to Canada faster than you in 68.
That's right.
I don't know why, but you've got a little mustache, half of it on there.
Oh.
Willie, I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, hi, Willie.
Hey,
We-
gang.
You missed
you in the bathroom.
You missed Dick Mango
Yeah.
Jr.
And you know what? We forgot to thank Dick Mango Jr.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You know what? I think that I forgot something backstage.
That is silly.
Now, Rob Haney is once again with us.
That was great. Boy, he's got always got it on the
Dela Cruz.
yeah.
Yeah.
He is so fast.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine how fast he'd be if he wasn't wearing all that jewelry?
Wow.
He's great. I like him. I'm a big fan of his, but it's a lot of jewelry.
Do you hear him? It's a lot of jewelry.
A man wearing a necklace.
You wouldn't see the big Lee May wearing jewelry like that.
You think Babe Ruth wore a dookie rope?
No.
No.
He was crippled with syphilis.
Yeah.
That's right. Like
No
a
one
man
gives-
should be.
No one gives him credit for him in 714 with a dripping,
That's right.
All right.
Well, I don't know if you know this, that famous scene where you say he was going to hit the home run. Actually, that's not true. He was pointing to the girl that gave him clap to all of his buddies.
That's her.
Stay away from Baseball Annie. She's like Typhoid Mary.
That's her, babe. Right up there, babe.
Well, no, I was listening to you guys. I enjoyed this, but you talk about, I guess, music you should be playing while having sex.
Yeah, we had a major survey about what kind of music people like in intimate moments.
Yeah.
Do you have any choices there?
Yeah, I go with Tim Cavanaugh's 1-minute songs.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm a 60-minute man if you include apologies and excuses. Well, you said something interesting the other day. I heard you, Tom, say that you play Wordle in bed when you're bored.
Yeah, if I get up in the middle of the night, I'll play that day's Wordle.
Just because you're bored. And my wife does that. Kind of hurts my feelings during sex.
Sure.
Does she say anything if she gets it right?
No, she might get it right. I never get it right.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
The only time I ever came in first place.
Now, we have a special event coming up. Let's see, today's a week from tomorrow. This show will come to you live from Charleston, West Virginia. And we're going to be doing a special show that evening featuring Willie G, Patty G, Josh Arnold, and Jeff Oskay, who will be our guest a little bit later on this morning, right here. But tickets for that evening show, that comedy show, are available at Ticketmaster. If you're anywhere near Charleston, West Virginia, we hope to see you a week from tomorrow night for a live show.
Yeah.
While I'm doing that, I want to mention Willie G and Reno Collier are going to be on stage tomorrow night, Brown County Playhouse, and then in Cincinnati at the Redmore Live Saturday night. So we've got some great live stuff on the way. Once again, thanks to this great crowd for getting up early and joining us here at Nature's Kitchen and Bar at the bed.
Anybody here drinking beer this morning?
Who's drinking beer? Yeah, we got him.
Check this out. Scientists in Belgium have developed an AI that can predict the taste and quality of beer.
Really?
Yeah. To develop the neutral and scientific description for different beers, the team chemically analyzed 250 beers, evaluated them on a set of 50 criteria, and trained a panel of 15 people.
Oh, this is that thing, VAT GPT? Yeah. I heard about this.
The detailed testing and the reports thereof were used to train an AI model that could then predict key aromas and the final appreciation score of a beer. Their goal now is to use the AI model to help make better, this is where it's all wrong, alcohol-free beer.
Well, that has its place. There are people who like the taste too.
No. What you do is you get alcohol beer
and
put a shot of vodka in it. That's what you do. Boom.
Make it more alcohol-y.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Now, we have been joined by Pat Godwin. Patty G, you feel like playing a song for us? I see you're tuning up over there.
Yeah, I kind of played it real heavy for Willie there. I mean...
Dick Mango Jr.
Talking about beer, let's do this one. I'm on the Jack. Fell from his ladder, drunk as a skunk at his work one day. Broke his back, bruised his bladder, switched the beer, now he's okay. Senator Flynn was totally smashed. Picked up a hooker on the street one day. The cops gave chase, he swerved and crashed. Switched the beer, now he's okay. How do you get your head to clear?
Switch the beer! Switch the beer!
You don't have to go to AA. Switch the beer, you'll be okay. It's the Irish way.
Hey! Woo! What a showman!
Hey, oh, some tart broke me heart and set me free. I drank straight gin for a year one day. Woke up in a rehab facility. Switched to beer, now I'm okay. How do you get your head to clear?
Switch the beer! Switch the beer!
Boy, you don't have to go to AA. Switch the beer, I'll be okay. Oh, Father McFeely said a sorry mass. 3 sheets to the wind at his church one day. Pinched an altar boy on the ass. He didn't switch to beer, he just moved away. How do you get your head to clear?
Switch to beer! Switch to beer!
Oh, you don't know. You have to go to AA.
Switch to beer!
Maybe I have to go to AA a couple of beers this early in the morning.
That's it. All right.
Take me out to the ball game. Now, we, I guess of the millions of brackets that were done, I don't think anybody has one that hasn't been busted yet. I did hear that there were 3 unbusted brackets in the women's NCAA tournament lingering out there somewhere.
And those are called brackets. Yeah, please. Yeah.
Yes, Brock.
Very good, very good. If you've got a busted bracket, you can still win a new 4K smart TV.
Oh.
I mean, whose bracket hasn't been shattered? Should do be. You can win that 4K smart TV courtesy of Orange Insoles. Head to bobandtom.com/contest and register to win. How cool would that be?
Very cool.
Very nice, very nice. We got a little surprise for you coming up just around the corner, but right now, Mr. McGee.
Let me tell you about Simply Safe, the do-it-yourself, design-it-yourself home security system for your compound. The FBI's out with their property crime data, and the conclusion, most home break-ins happen in broad daylight. And the days are getting longer this spring. Protect your home. Get peace of mind with Simply Safe. Recognized as Best Home Security System of 2024 by U.S. News & World Report, and Best Customer Service in Home Security by Newsweek. Advanced technology protects every room, window, and door of your home with high-definition cameras inside and out for suspicious activity 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and professional monitoring for less than $1 a day. And yes, the rumors are true. It is so easy to install the system yourself. I've done it a couple times, but you can have professionals at Simply Safe install it for you. And Simply Safe has a 60-day risk-free trial. You don't love it? Return it for a full refund. Bob and Tom Show listeners get a special 20% off any new Simply Safe system when you sign up for Fast Protect monitoring. Just visit simplysafetom.com. That's simplysafetom.com. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Well, thank you very much. Coming up, a little bit of audience participation, if I'm not mistaken. On the way, we'll find out what's going on here live from Nation Kitchen and Bar.
Josh is going to find out who the best kisser is.
Oh, okay. A Nation Kitchen and Bar at the BetMGM Sportsbook at the Banks, just across the street from Great American Ballpark. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
What are you calling?
Are you calling somebody? Yeah, I'm just calling the one of these special hotlines I like to call.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna like this one, I'm sure. Okay.
Hello, and thanks for calling the Animal Walked Into the Bar joke hotline.
Oh, I love this.
This one. This is great.
Brought to you by Paparazzi's Pizza.
Wow.
If you'd like to hear today's joke, please press 1.
Oh, okay.
What else is
Press
the other
one,
options? Wait a minute. Are there other options?
No.
Please
No.
press 1.
Okay.
A baby seal walks into a club. Thanks. If you'd like to hear...
That's it?
I think there's more.
There might be more.
Press
If you'd
one
like
again.
to hear a people walk into a bar joke, please press 2.
Oh, press 2.
Thank you for pressing 2. A Mexican, a Polish guy, a rabbi, and a priest walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and goes, "What is this, some kind of joke?"
Is that it?
That's
Yeah.
Press 1 again. See if he'll do the one about
Let
the
me
seal
try that
again.
again. Okay,
Press 1.
1.
A baby seal walks into a club.
Bob and Tom Television presents the most exciting, action-packed reality show ever. Actual people riding in actual elevators. It's Elevator Talk.
Hey there, buddy. Hold the door. Hit the button. That's my floor. Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. It's time for the show. It's Elevator Talk.
It's Elevator Talk. This week's episode stars Craig Kitchen and Larry Morgan.
Hey, could you hit 7 for me there?
Yeah. 7?
7.
Got it.
That's my foot.
Oh, sorry. Those are nice shoes.
Thanks. I need a shine now.
Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. That was the show. Elevator Talk.
It's Elevator Talk, only on Bob and Tom Television. Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in the Queen City, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Ah. Once again, we are live from Nation Kitchen and Bar at the BetMGM Sportsbook at the Banks, just across the street from Great American Ballpark. Today, it begins. The Washington Nationals taking on the Reds. This is a couple games have been rained out in other spots in the country, but for the most part,
right.
More
58
about a dozen games today, I think.
8, but 58 and sunny today.
Yeah, gorgeous right now.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah.
A little chilly, but it's
The Braves and the Phillies and the Mets and a couple other teams. I forget.
not here.
More sports coming up.
Okay, thank you very much. It's always a pleasure.
The Expos.
And
Oh, hey, raise your hand. Anybody have any Percocet? Percocet.
He's willing.
There you go. Thank
Yeah.
you, sir. Okay.
you get what you need?
Well, I will here. Thank you, Tom. I will here in a minute. You leave me alone.
Okay.
All right,
very
here we
good.
go.
Very good. I thought we would do an early version of Today in History.
Oh.
Okay.
Usually we're gonna
Have you
miss
looked to
that
your
part.
right at all?
I was standing next to you and Hoffy when he said, I thought Jeff's coming out this break.
No, but he said he's not going to come out till the break starts.
The break
The break
is started.
started.
Weird.
Well, why did he wait?
Oh, my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Jeff Oskay. Please stand up.
Jeffrey!
This is going to go very well.
The big man.
Super excited. I don't know if you guys know what I do. My name's Jeff Oskay. We give you a lot of the news each week. We don't give you all the news, so I'm here to give you the news that we failed to mention. We learned that an asteroid that landed in someone's yard is ruled by the courts. It's theirs to keep. What you failed to mention, that's great news. My kids are going to be super happy to hear that the neighbor's trampoline that landed in our yard during the last storm is ours. They're now going to start carrying Krispy Kreme donuts at McDonald's. What you failed to mention, $20 says Grimace's fat ass is behind this.
Fat shaming Grimace.
Grimace.
That's right. I don't know if you guys saw this.
Did you hear this? Did you see this? Did you read this?
Doctors removed an eel from a man's abdomen after he inserted it somewhere he shouldn't have. What you failed to mention, that's why I only fool around with blowfish.
Yeah, the crowd goes wild.
No butts.
What
Right.
Boxer Ryan Garcia has offered to buy ladies who slide into his DMs new butts and boob jobs. What you failed to mention, I hear he's doing so well, he's even offered to buy Evander Holyfield a new ear.
Oh.
Timely.
He bit it off, you see.
Boy, that Michael Jackson can dance, can't he?
I tell you what.
That Ross Perot.
The rabble rouser.
I shouldn't joke. He's my ride home.
Not anymore. The door from the movie Titanic sold for more than $700,000 at a movie house auction this past week. What you failed to mention, at the same movie auction, a taxidermied Air Bud went for $120. No? No dead dog joke?
He
All
dead.
right.
He be dead.
That dog did.
Oh, here's a little something for
He
you,
gone.
for you Reds fans. I don't know if you guys saw, but a new state-of-the-art coffee maker was installed in the Reds clubhouse this year.
Oh.
It should help give players an extra pep in their step. What we failed to mention, unfortunately, the coffee maker is already malfunctioning. It could be a bad omen since it's been diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease.
Lou Gehrig's disease.
That man is not a fan.
Yes, yes, the paralysis on the way. Hilarious.
Thank you. And finally, we learned there are such things as sex dominoes. What you failed to mention, my favorite game, Sex Risk. It's super easy to play. You just bang any skank you want without a condom. I'm Oskay. This has been the news. Failed to mention.
Thank you very much,
good.
Mr. Chef Oskay.
Yes.
Lou Gehrig's disease.
Amazing. Just amazing.
I consider myself the most caffeinated man in the world. Wow.
Have you been drinking a lot of coffee today?
You didn't hear?
No, I didn't.
I wanted to be. I did a long drive early this morning. I got up at 1 o'clock.
I was in Kentucky.
Well, no, that was when I made the wrong turn. But I decided to be prepared, so I went and I went to Starbucks yesterday afternoon, and I got a coffee.
You're kidding me.
No, and I put it in the fridge.
Yes.
You're kidding me.
No,
There are cokeheads that need less help than you.
and then I put it in. One of my girls have those Stanley things. Yeah.
You mean like a thermos?
Yes.
Stanley thing.
Put it in that. Got in the car. Started on the freeway. Took a big swig, and it was all coddled and
curdled. You mean
curdled? Whatever the hell it is. Yeah.
Did you leave it out overnight?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
In the refrigerator?
It was awful.
Weird.
You can't leave out dairy products at room temperature.
No, it was
I
in the
didn't. I don't know
fridge.
what happened, but
Almost as if someone replaced the milk with bad milk. Someone at your house.
Someone sabotaged.
it's possible.
It's almost as if somebody's inseminated your coffee.
You think someone ejaculated in your coffee?
Is yours that lumpy? Mine is.
Oh. I hope you managed to choke it down.
Yeah. Mine's more of a gel. I thought we would do an early edition of Today in History. I have not reviewed this, but it's always exciting.
Is that what you thought?
Pat, you know the...
Ba, ba, ba,
There you go.
Pat Godwin and the Singing Sheep.
That's a lot of pomp and circumstances.
Now, okay, a happy birthday, 1955, Reba McEntire.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
She's right.
Reba. I love Reba.
Yeah, she's kind of like Elvis. She only needs, you'll just say Reba.
Sure.
There are no.
You know,
other-
she has no accent in her real voice.
That's right.
All put on.
What?
She grew up in Brooklyn.
Yep. Oh, you like country music, do you? All right.
She sounds like Damone.
You got it.
Now we have. You'll like this one, Chick. 1966, Jason Garrett, former coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
Why would I like that one?
He hates the Cowboy.
I would like to know his address so I can go shoot his porch light out. Can you get that for me?
He was famously the assistant coach to Jerry Jones. Let's see.
Jerry Jones was the owner, never a coach, but go on.
No, he's the coach.
Go on, sports guy.
1970, happy birthday, Vince Vaughn.
Oh, I like him.
Is he still? I haven't seen much from his.
He's on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yes.
He's killing it.
He's playing a character. He's not playing Vince Vaughn.
Okay. I've just seen him in a long
Swingers,
time.
great movie.
He's a Funkhauser, Freddie Funkhauser.
Good.
I don't even know who this guy is. Nick Frost.
Mick,
Oh, he's from Hot Fuzz.
He's Simon Pegg's
he's
buddy.
the
Oh,
art-
yeah. He's the Jeff Garland to Simon Pegg's
Shaun of the
Larry
Dead.
David. Yeah.
Funny guy.
Real funny. Yeah.
Jack's boy, Nick. Another one, Julia Stiles. What is she been?
A good actress.
Yeah, but has she been on anything lately?
I think she
Save
lives
the
in-
Last Dance, perhaps?
I think she lives in Indiana, actually.
Does she?
I don't know why I know that. Oh, I was banging her. That's right.
Well, that's news.
Oh, that's in your book, Going in Styles?
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's me. It's her and George Burns.
Yes, yes.
That is a George
Yes,
George Burns.
the elements of styles.
Yeah.
Yes. The grammar of.
Yeah.
Okay, this is for Rob Haney. Rob, happy birthday, 1986, Stephanie Germanata.
Oh, yeah.
You know who that is?
We talked about her a lot this morning.
Goodness.
Stephanie and Jim.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That would be Lady
Lady Gaga.
Gaga.
Oh, okay. All I knew about her is she got so famous when she wore that meat dress.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then if you ever saw the barbecue dress she wore, she bought that one off the rack.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
That's right.
You son of a bitch.
Those of you clapping are correct.
Those of you with mouths agape are with me.
And lastly, on this date in 1995, Julia Roberts and Lyle Lovett split up.
It wasn't that sad.
I thought those two crazy kids
I
were
was
gonna
at
figure
that
it out.
concert that he announced that he said, "Here's my wife." No, Julia Roberts announced him. Here's my husband, Lyle.
They got married right before the show.
That's exactly
Yeah.
right.
An unlikely duo, but
Yeah.
I think they was hoping for one of those kind of frog prince things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he's hung like a show horse. I don't.
There's
I-
no- yeah,
That's probably.
Oh, that's
it.
the thing?
Oh,
He's a musician.
Yeah, a lot of
Doesn't matter.
finger picking going on. Know what I'm talking about?
Ladies love musicians, right,
Plus-
Pat?
Plus,
Some
she can,
ladies do.
she can fit her fist in her mouth. You know that.
Well, there's that.
I love that.
Ugly woman.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
She's not
God.
ugly.
You shoot pool without a stick. My God, what a mouth.
Man.
What a
Mouth. Give me that mouth.
mouth.
Now, coming up, I think we're going to do a remote Ace Cosby joke of the day.
Oh, I have a question. Why would we do that?
How would you crowd out there?
How would you crowd?
How would you crowd?
Nice talking, old
Hey,
man.
crowd you as would vote. Would you like to hear the Ace Cosby joke of the day coming up?
You sons of bitches.
Well, no need.
You're all enablers, is what
Kiss
you are.
my ass.
Oh, he was ready.
Here he is with his joke of the day.
Hey,
Hey,
Ace.
Chick. Hey, Chick.
Yes, Ace. I'm sorry. There's a delay. We're so far away. I'm sorry.
What takes longer, to run from first base to second base or from second base to third base?
I don't know what takes longer, running from first to second or second to third.
Second to third. There's
What?
a shortstop in the middle.
There's a short stop in the middle. You see what you people did?
No.
I hear
This is on you.
Laugh it up, idiots.
Thank you, Ace.
I thought it was
Nice
cute.
job, Ace.
Very helpful. Now, we have another show coming up a week from Friday. This show will come to you from West Virginia. And we're also going to do a live show that evening, a live comedy show with the just seen Jeff Oskay,
And I'm
Willie
not
G,
leaving.
Patty G.
I'm not leaving until Randy Moss stops by.
I put it out there in the universe, so
There you
hopefully
go.
he will.
And Christy and I will be your hosts. And who am I forgetting here? Oh, Josh will be there. Josh Arnold doing his stand-up.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going
Matt
to
Godwin will be there.
Are you going to do comedy this trip?
I thought you were going to read your poetry again.
Yeah, I thought
love
it was
your
like
poetry.
more of a lecture.
That may go over better, yeah.
And I was kind of hoping you were going to maybe auction off one of your albums, but they're all gone.
Yeah, they're all sold and
The vinyl Josh Arnold.
That's right. That's right. They're out there.
Now, Patty G, I know that Pat, you have won the International Songwriters Competition, the comedy division,
Allegedly.
and
3 times.
But you got one in this year. Another one into the finals. We'll hear that sometime soon.
Yeah.
But you wanted to play a little song for us right now?
Well, you were talking about the CPR class that you missed, that you avoided, that we all
CPR,
took.
right.
Made us all
CPR
take.
class. You guys remember that? Chick didn't
Oh,
know,
yeah.
but you
Well,
guys.
now, a CPR class is when someone has a heart attack. And they're
He's laughing now.
They're
Wait till we're hovered over his body singing "Staying Alive."
Who are you talking, Pig Valve?
Cow
It's a cow. Will.
Cow
Come
valve.
on.
All of us took the CPR class except for Chick and Tom. And here's
you if we were you?
No, I didn't want to go.
Yeah.
Here's what happened to me. We took a 3-hour class to be certified to give CPR. We learned the Heimlich and how to use an AED. I had a hard time paying attention, I've been up since 6 a.m., but I listened to the teacher attentively. She told us how hard to pump and how much to count and when to blow. We attached these sticky pads to the dummy's heart.
Dummy's heart.
I was on my knees pumping furiously, and I had some pain in my chest. Now I'm the one who may need a jump start. I had a heart attack giving CPR to a mannequin. Ended up in the ER somehow. Yeah. Ironically, I was pumping hard to the beat of Staying Alive. Tell me, who's the big dummy now? I had a heart attack giving CPR to a mannequin. Oh, I'm never taking a class like that again.
All right. Thank you very much.
Patrick Godwin.
Thank you very much. 3-time winner of the International Song Competition.
Right.
David Banks won.
And once again, the rhyme was mannequin and that again.
That's how you win, Chick.
That's
a
right.
good one. That's a good one. I like that very much.
All right. Okay, you're the one.
That's a good
Do you
rhyme.
remember any of that class?
It was
brutal.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Do you?
Yes, I paid attention.
I paid attention.
Could you
but
do it now?
I couldn't
I could
do it.
save anyone's life, absolutely.
That you wanted to.
Yes, that's right. There may be times I choose not.
That's right.
Do they give you that option?
Not really. Yeah.
No.
Do you ever get any human contact in the class, or is it just the dummy?
It was just the dummy. Yeah.
You can practice on the person that teaches it to you, but she yells at you a lot.
Yeah.
Is it like learning golf? You put your arms around the back of the instructor and go, oh, am I supposed to push it like this? Is that right? Okay.
No, is there any, do they still do mouth to mouth, or is that gone?
Yeah, we learned that, right?
We did learn it.
we learned that.
And there's a thing you can put over your face so they don't puke into your mouth.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those bibs when you eat at a crab restaurant. You put a little cut in there and you blow in.
There's someone listening right now who went, oh, yeah, when Josh said puke in my mouth.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now, so,
Finally.
are you supposed to be carrying around one of these mouth?
yeah.
Yeah, but it's real small and it can go on your
I
keychain.
had one in my purse for a
Yeah,
long
they gave it
time.
to us.
Really?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
gave it to all of us.
And it looks like a little condom, actually. It looks like a little circle.
Wow. Does it have a logo on it?
Yeah, had American Red Cross or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it wasn't like, it'd be kind of cool. We could get maybe some Bob and Tom. What are they called? You got one right here?
I'm looking.
Okay, Christy's digging
Called
away.
mouth rubbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're called mouth
I think
rubbers?
I might have gotten rid of it.
Okay.
Dental dam, possibly?
Dental dam? Okay, not so sure about that, but
Would you give me mouth to mouth?
What's that
Tom,
purple
if I,
thing in
if
your
I had
purse?
to have it?
I don't know. So do you
Would
do,
you give me mouth to mouth if I had to have it, Tom? That seems like a no.
You're dead.
No.
What if you were giving me mouth to mouth and I
Gave it back?
I know, and I started going, oh yeah. And then you went lower, and I went, oh, yeah.
You know what? Let's make this. Who would like to see Tom French kiss Chick McGee? Right here. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Let's put an end to this petty fight.
The people have spoken, Tom.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
It'd be the first time I've ever seen my dad kiss someone.
Christy.
I don't have it. So don't ask Al.
Someone would have died because you can't find your.
No, I could do it without it. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get lipstick all over some poor guy's face.
My lipstick does not come off, Tom.
Really?
Well, we can.
No.
Is
see,
that right, Andy? I got a yes from Andy.
Oh, okay.
How does it not come off?
It's a trick, like Taylor Swift. We have a trick.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now, we are once again live from Nation Kitchen and Bar at the BetMGM Sportsbook at the Banks. And we're right across the street from Great American Ballpark. Was it 4 o'clock the start time?
4:10.
As the Major League Baseball season gets underway in the United States of America. And Chick McGee, tell me more about what's going on in your life.
Well, I'd like to tell you that, but actually Josh is going to step in.
I was just, I was earlier this morning kicked out of the ballpark because I was in the locker rooms slipping orange insoles into the cleats of all the players.
I think that'll reflect in their performance this afternoon.
They'd be running so much faster and without any discomfort. But no, security said, you're not allowed in here.
we're going to have to beat you.
And please remove that jockstrap from your head. I was curious.
Game worn.
Of course. Well, orangeinsoles.com is the place to go if you're having some discomfort in your back, hip, knees, whatever. It's because you've got that thin liner in your shoes. Folks, that's doing you no good. It's offering zero support. Orange insoles offer arch support and a deep cup to properly support your heel, your feet, and therefore your entire body, helping to alleviate that discomfort. Think of a table. If it wobbles like this, no good. No good at all.
No.
And if your body wobbles like this,
Get that out of here.
gosh, you need some foundation work. That's where arch support comes in with orange insoles. These are great for work boots, sneakers, dress shoes, high heels, golf shoes, you name it. You know, I need to ask them about clown shoes, because I'm sure there are a lot of clowns out there who have knee issues, Tom.
Uh-huh.
Orangeinsoles.com.
So they'd be bigger then, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they'd have to be. In fact, if you're a clown, go to Orange Insoles.
No, the clown shoes have a pocket for the foot. Their feet aren't that big as the clown shoe. You not?
Oh, they're not?
No.
Oh. I thought you Oh, I'm getting a text from Orange Insoles. I'm fired. OrangeInsoles.com. Today, visit and get free shipping. Plus, Orange Insoles come with a 60-day "We Want You to Be Happy" guarantee. No cutting required. You don't need to break out the scissors. These insoles come to you true to size. That's OrangeInsoles.com. Feel better, do more.
Thank you very much, Josh. Once again, we are live from Nation Kitchen and Bar at the BetMGM Sportsbook at the Banks. Coming right back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
What are you calling?
Are you calling somebody? Yeah, I'm just calling the one of these special hotlines I like to call.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna like this one, I'm sure. Okay.
Hello, and thanks for calling The Animal Walked Into the Bar joke hotline.
Oh, I love this.
one. This is great.
Brought to you by Paparazzi's Pizza.
Wow.
If you'd like to hear today's joke, please press 1.
Oh, okay.
What else is
Press
the other
one, Tom.
options? Wait a minute. Are there other options?
No.
Please
No.
press 1.
Okay.
A baby seal walks into a club. Thanks. If you'd like to hear...
That's it?
I think there's more.
There might be more.
Press
If you'd
one
like
again.
to hear a people walk into a bar joke, please press 2.
Oh, press 2.
Thank you for pressing 2. A Mexican, a Polish guy, a rabbi, and a priest walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and goes, "What is this, some kind of joke?"
Is that it?
That's it.
Yeah.
Press 1 again. See if he'll do the one about
Let
the
me
seal
try that
again.
again. Okay,
Press 1.
1.
A baby seal walks into a club.
Bob and Tom Television presents the most exciting, action-packed reality show ever. Actual people riding in actual elevators. It's Elevator Talk.
Hey there, buddy. Hold the door. Hit the button. That's my floor. Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. It's time for the show. It's Elevator Talk.
It's Elevator Talk. This week's episode stars Craig Kitchen and Larry Morgan.
Hey, could you hit 7 for me there?
Yeah. 7?
7.
Got it.
That's my foot.
Oh, sorry. Those are nice shoes.
Thanks. I need a shine now.
Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. That was the show. Elevator Talk.
It's Elevator Talk, only on Bob and Tom Television.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Boss, you ever in Cincinnati? Reds and the awful Nationals today. Major League Baseball opening day in the United States of America, the way the good Lord intended.
That's right. And we are once again live from Nation Kitchen and Bar at the BetMGM Sportsbook at the Banks, right across the street from Great American Ballpark. Big celebration going to be happening throughout the day today, and it's a good day for it.
Yeah, beautiful skies, sunshine, 58 for the high. We have a parade coming up.
Slight chance of tornadoes, but I
There
don't
is
think...
not a...
Oh,
my gosh.
Now, it'll be interesting to see. I hope we have this kind of weather on April 8th.
Yeah.
We'll be celebrating Willie's birthday, and then certain parts of the country will be getting that full eclipse.
Yes.
What time is that happening? Do you know?
3 o'clock.
8 p.m.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
Oh, I'm way off.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's happening at
It starts at like 1.
9:30 at night.
Mm-hmm.
False. Okay, it'll be interesting. I know a lot of people are moving lots of places, and just hope we have some cloud-free weather.
What is it? We were talking about this behind. You know, I talk to the behind-the-scenes type. I know you don't, Tom. But what is it about you that every time you mention this eclipse, you have to remind everybody, now, it might be cloudy.
You are a pessimist.
You never know. It might be cloudy.
Chick, I wish you could have been there the day that he was like, hey, what are you doing on April 8th?
Yeah.
And I was like, I know the eclipse is that day. He was like, just make sure you know where you're going to be on April 8th. He had no idea it was my birthday until 20 minutes ago.
I believe that.
I mean, in his defense, your birthday is meaningless.
Because
have you considered
my birthday?
Why'd you mention it?
My birthday was eclipsed by Earth Day.
Yeah, you kind of got screwed on it, dude.
Yeah.
What are you going to be? What, 31 this year, Willie?
Yeah, 31, Reggie Miller year.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice.
Excited.
Very good, very good. Now, we have to review real quickly. You did some sports picks.
Huh?
Because, of course, beside baseball,
Oh, Lord.
we've got college basketball up
Yes.
and running, and the
Yes, we
Sweet
do.
16 getting reduced.
And it's the basketball shoe of the week, brought to you by Shoes End of the Week. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
OrangeInsoles.com. Feel better and do more. Or what Josh likes to do better and feel more. With Orange Insoles in your shoes. Free shipping in the USA at OrangeInsoles.com. Here's the picks out of Clemson over Arizona. You heard me.
That's amazing.
The Bonias. Arizona Bonias. UConn over San Diego State. UConn's my eventual champion, but that's what everybody's saying, and that's because it's going to happen. North Carolina, which might give UConn some trouble, but not tonight. They play Alabama, and the Tar Heels win that one. And Illinois over Iowa State tonight, even though Illinois is the lower seed.
Are you seeing?
higher seed.
Are you
I
seeing Purdue anywhere? Down
I
the
see
road?
Purdue in the Final Four, and then I'd rather not say because I don't want my tires slack.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Certainly good to know.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to do any picks for the NIT?
I yield to you
Oh no, I hate to nitpick.
for the national invitation.
it's not even registering as a joke.
No.
That's why about it. It's as though you said nothing.
This is like.
How about, does anyone want to hear where DeLand, Florida is?
Oh, hey, you're going down to Central Florida. If you want to go to DeLand, you'll find it.
Why do they call it DeLand, Tom?
Oh, it's near DC.
Hey!
There you go.
And you know, Josh's mom could go there anytime because she's rich.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I understand. There's a mistake. She's married to a man named. actually.
I see.
I mean,
They're
fine.
looking at us like we're speaking on a panel at a convention about roofing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Now we have Rob Haney here. Comedian Rob Haney is a lifelong Cincinnati Reds fan. We've kind of gone through your history. What else is on your mind?
Well, just general more old man cranky talk and complaints. I hate now, I don't think it bothers any of you guys, but nothing makes me more irritated than struggling to open something while you're staring at the phrase and arrow, easy open, right here.
Sure.
Yeah, if you're Edward Scissorhands, it's easy to open. I got some baseball complaints. What?
Timely, is that what you said?
Well, I should have laughed harder at your DeLand joke.
Yeah, a lot of this is payback. Yeah.
I had to get my license renewed, and oh God, my driver's license photo is awful. It looks just like me. And, but it struck me strange. I don't know if you guys did, when you had your license renewed, the lady goes, "You can smile in the picture or not." And I thought, I doubt I'll be smiling if I get pulled over by the cops. You know. All right, where is?
I was told that you can smile in your driver's license photo, but you can't show any teeth.
Yeah, and the passport as well, too, right?
What?
Isn't that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had to take that eye test. You guys done that?
Oh, sure.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had to put my head in that little black plastic box. All those lights started flashing. I actually got confused. The little girl looked at me and says, "Don't you know what to do when the lights start flashing?" I said, "Yeah, eat my joint and pull over." And then here's some baseball complaints. I'm not saying they're funny. I'm not saying they're funny, but this really does irritate me. Is too many stats now. When you're listening to a game, some of the broadcasters, I miss some of the old guard here at Cincinnati. I don't need to know the spin rate. I don't need to know the velocity that came off the bat.
A lot of stats.
Yeah. He hit it into the Ohio River. I can tell he hit the ball hard. I don't need all this other crap, and I miss the fact we don't have vendors anymore. I always liked the vendors. Some were real characters, and they gave personality and brought some life to the game. And
Sure.
I remember this now, years ago back, we still had vendors. I went to the Bark in the Park. You guys ever do that, where you get to bring your dog?
Oh,
Yeah, it was cool, except the peanut vendor would throw me my bag of peanuts. My dog would catch it and take it back to him.
See, Josh, he's fetching.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I didn't understand.
Thank you, Rob. Now, do you buy the legal marijuana, or do you like to go to a street guy?
A streak.
Well, you know, no one would ever know that you're not a drug dealer.
No, I've never been to the regular place. I'm a loyal guy. I've been buying it from my guy for a long time. Why would I?
That's nice.
I'm not going to go to the big corporations. Let them.
Now,
do
does
it.
he do like a comparison thing? He goes, "Hey, look, you can get this at the dispensary, but I got a deal for you."
No, but you do have kind of like, and this not new observation on my part, and he's a real nice guy, but you always feel obligated to hang a little bit and talk where I'm really ready to go. You know?
Oh, you got to talk to him?
Yeah, a little bit, but he's a nice guy. It's not a problem. But yeah, he tells me about it, and I don't really care. I don't like when they got some big store. Let's roll one up. I'll know whether it's good or not. I don't need to hear the history of where. Well, not really from Columbia, but from right around. Shut up.
Well, thank you, Rob. We are once again live, Cincinnati, Ohio, Nation Kitchen and Bar, the BetMGM Sportsbook at the Banks. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
For a
What are you calling?
Are you calling somebody? Yeah, I'm just calling the one of these special hotlines I like to call.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna like this one, I'm sure. Okay.
Hello, and thanks for calling The Animal Walked Into the Bar joke hotline.
Oh, I love this.
This one. This is great.
Brought to you by Paparazzi's Pizza.
Wow.
If you'd like to hear today's joke, please press 1.
Oh, okay.
What else is
Press
the other
one, Tom.
options? Wait a minute. Are there other options?
No.
Please
No.
press 1.
Okay.
A baby seal walks into a club. Thanks. If you'd like to hear...
That's it?
I think there's more.
There might be more.
Press
If you'd
one
like
again.
to hear a people walk into a bar joke, please press 2.
Oh, press 2.
Thank you for pressing 2. A Mexican, a Polish guy, a rabbi, and a priest walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and goes, "What is this, some kind of joke?"
Is that it?
That's it.
Yeah.
Press 1 again. See if he'll do the one about
Let
the
me
seal
try that
again.
again. Okay,
Press 1.
A baby seal walks into a club.
Bob and Tom Television presents the most exciting, action-packed reality show ever, Actual people riding in actual elevators. It's Elevator Talk.
Hey there, buddy. Hold the door. Hit the button. That's my floor. Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. It's time for the show. It's Elevator Talk.
It's Elevator Talk. This week's episode stars Craig Kitchen and Larry Morgan.
Hey, could you hit 7 for me there?
Yeah. 7?
7.
Got it.
That's my foot.
Oh, sorry. Those are nice shoes.
Thanks. I need a shine now.
Don't take the stairs. You don't have to walk. That was the show. Elevator Talk.
It's Elevator Talk, only on Bob and Tom Television. Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are at Cincinnati. Major League Baseball's opening day. We are at BetMGM at the Banks, right across from Great American Ballpark. And Christy's here, Pat, Josh, Willie.
Yo.
Tom, I'm Chick, and here we go.
And we have Rob Haney here, who's representing the fans as a longtime fan. And comedian Rob Haney's been coming to the games for years. And have you ever been on the field?
No, I haven't. No.
No, like honorarium, like
a first pitch, or
yeah.
I threw out a first pitch here.
Man, I'd love to do it.
It was
No, I'm not-
it was awesome. It was one of the highlights
Well,
of my career.
Rob, we have a real surprise for you today. You won't be doing it today.
Now, Christy, when you did it, you act like
Yeah.
you're shaking off the catcher. Do a couple of those.
Oh no, I did not. And I didn't have to do it from the mound, thank goodness, or I never would have made it.
Hit it from the ladies' tee, did you?
Yeah, I did. But we had a coach come out, remember? We had a guy help me learn how to pitch because I'd never pitched before. I did okay. I mean, I made it to the plate. I wouldn't embarrass anybody.
Baseball was, I wasn't good, particularly great at any sport, but baseball was always my worst.
I see.
I love the game, but I don't have much of an arm.
Yeah.
I make up for it by being inaccurate. And I got good hands, but hula hoop range. I can go foot to my left, foot to my right, no problem at all. And as far as hitting, I'm the kind of guy that'll look at you and go, chick, you just make good contact.
All right.
Leave the home runs to me. And the next thing you know, the shortstop's, waving people off and feeling a little pop foul. But yeah, I'm not real good.
Josh, you used to work for Rawlings.
I did.
Did you ever throw out a first pitch?
No, never did. Oh, wait, Chick and I threw out a first pitch one time at a minor league.
Oh, yeah, at the Evansville Otters.
Yeah.
Right.
Who threw?
We both did. I threw to one of us. I think you threw to me first, and then I threw to the catcher. We kind of did a funny.
Like a
it was a very entertaining.
I would have thrown. Yes, I would have thrown the first pitch, but I was too drunk.
Oh.
Have you, Tom?
No. Did you throw from the mound?
Yeah, one of us was at the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well,
it was fun.
Speaking of minor league games, I'm sorry, I mean to interrupt. We're talking about minor league games. A friend of the show, Mark Klein. This is one of my favorite memories. Mark and I were at maybe A-ball, double A-ball in Iowa, maybe 30 people. He bought the ballpark a beer, got a round of beer for everybody. Just to be able to say that I bought a round of beer for a professional baseball game, I thought was very cool.
Well, but it is a minor league game, okay?
That's very nice.
And I bothered to interrupt you for that, Christy.
No, I wasn't going
story.
to say anything.
Okay, well.
Now, how many people will be here today, do you suppose? What's the capacity of Great American Ballpark?
I don't know.
That's about 75,000.
75, 80,000.
800,000. Okay.
800,000.
The
The
streets will be
largest
full of
sporting
people.
event in the history of the world.
Do you want to give a prediction on the season for the Cincinnati Reds, Rob Haney?
Well, like everything, injuries, and sadly we've already had some are going to be a setback, but I think we can make a wild card. I don't think we'll win the division, but I think we might be able to make the wild card.
42,271. Great American Ball.
That'll be great.
wow.
It should be big fun. Now, before we go, I wanted to see if anybody was paying attention earlier.
Nope.
We began the show discussing what music people like to play in bed. Josh, you said you like to play the Ramones because you can get through 2 songs.
That's right.
I wonder if anybody ever listens to this show while.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Hell yes.
I do. I like to hear myself as I.
Saturday mornings,
Play a podcast.
playback. That stuff.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
I do the same thing. Who do you think bought all those copies of Half Fat? I need them for the bedroom.
Wow, that would be interesting. I'm sure that it has happened. It has to be awkward.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
But to hear yourself in the middle of it.
Not to hear you, but I mean, if we're talking on the air and someone's,
Sex.
yeah, what are they?
Oh, wait,
feeling like
it's
you're gonna-
Ace's joke of the day. Hang on a second.
Feeling like you're going to cramp? Be careful. You might cramp. Uh-oh.
Yeah, hold off until Ace does the
Yeah,
joke
of
of the
course.
day. Okay, well, we had a good one today. Okay, now, Christy, I want to see if you were paying attention.
I wasn't. Go ahead.
What fans are the most likely to be satisfied with their sex life? What fans of what music genre?
I don't feel like we talked about that.
Oh, didn't we?
No, I don't think we.
Okay.
What about heavy metal?
No, first in the list, most satisfied country music fans.
All right.
Also, the most into,
Backdoor?
Butt stuff?
Yeah. And the least likely to use birth control, which I thought.
Oh, that was heavy metal,
fascinating.
right?
40% of hip hop music fans, doggy style. That was number 1.
Huh.
And once again, Christian, this is a slow pitch.
Yes.
What genre of music fans sob in bed?
Folk music fans.
Folk music fans most likely to cry in bed.
Are they crying because of the sex or how bad the songs are?
This is a very fair question. And now, let's see. How about this one? Pat Godwin.
Yes, sir.
What genre of music people in sack?
In the sack.
in intimate moments that last the longest.
I thought that was jazz, right?
Yeah, it was jazz.
It was blues.
Blues.
Same
Last the
thing.
longest. Jazz.
Not the same thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's all a bunch of notes, and you're not sure if they're right or not.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. What's the number 1 contraception among all musical interests?
The number 1 contraception?
Well, number 1.
As in, like, condoms or
Birth control, number 1.
I would assume the pill.
Nope, her back.
Small of the back.
Small.
I thought you were going to say Burt Bacharach.
Talk to your doctor about her back today.
Well, okay. Now, for contraceptive use, you're correct when you say heavy metal fans the most likely to use contraceptives. 65%.
The least likely, I remember, was country music.
Country music
fans,
least
right?
likely
Yeah.
to use contraception.
Because most of them are doing it in the.
But again, yeah. And then the similar music tastes. 80% people have similar music tastes to their partner.
That seems too high.
That seems high to me as
It
well.
does seem high.
Yeah. Partners with similar music tastes 3 times more likely to listen to music during that type of activity.
I see.
But now, do you think that the type of music you like is also the same type you like in the bedroom?
Probably.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because when I listen to music, I listen to music I really like, and then I try to listen to music I hate a lot. No, what's wrong with you?
Pat, do you have a song that you would like to listen to while?
Is this an honest answer?
Yes.
Roxy Music's Avalon was something that I would.
Sexy.
That is my favorite. Yeah.
I lost my virginity to "Baby I Love Your Way" by Peter Frampton.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one to lose it
Is
to.
that right?
Yeah, I had a playlist called "The Time." I put a lot of work into it. Yeah, you bet.
Oh,
Dave Matthews.
planned
Dave
ahead, huh?
Matthews, John Mayer, Peter Frampton.
You knew that was going to be the night.
As soon as he gets in the talk box, I was ready to go.
Was it Crash, Dave Matthews? Crash?
Yes, it was Crash Into Me. Didn't it?
Hike your dress up. Oh, that's a good line.
Hot.
Did you lose your virginity to a song?
No. A movie was on Mother Jugs and Speed.
How about that?
That's too Pacific not to be wrong.
Very specific.
With Raquel Welch, Harvey Keitel, and Bill Cosby.
Wow.
Were you at a drive-in or?
I think, yes, a drive-in. I can't believe I don't remember where it was, but I remember what movie.
Do you remember her name?
No, I could have married her. I'm not sure.
You think she's dead?
Oh my goodness.
Well, of course not.
Well, I lost my place.
What about you, Tom?
Yeah.
That's okay. We've lost the audience.
That was also Peter Frampton.
I thought they was gonna be funny.
Do you feel like it's in?
Hope you're ready for Bob Mayo.
Wow.
Oh, there.
Okay,
that's a
right
wrap
now
on
I
that.
want to talk about mental health and ours and yours. The Bob and Tom Show, of course, brought to you by BetterHelp. Many of us spend our lives wishing we had more time. When you've got some time, how about taking the time to make yourself a priority? And that's where BetterHelp comes in, because they have a very wise move. They have made getting therapy extremely accessible because it's done on the internet. Right now, about 35,000 therapists have signed up to work with the folks at BetterHelp, and they can work with you. You take a little quiz, a little questionnaire. They'll match you with a licensed therapist. By the way, you can switch therapists anytime, no additional charge. Find out what makes you happy with BetterHelp. You visit BetterHelp.com/BT Show today. That'll knock 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, H-E-L-P. BetterHelp.com/BT Show. Become the best version of yourself by getting some help from BetterHelp. Once again, BetterHelp.com/BT Show. This portion of the Bob and Tom Show sponsored by BetterHelp. Once again, thanks to 92.5 The Fox. We are
Yes.
live at Nation Kitchen and Bar, the BetMGM Sportsbook at the Banks. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Mellencamp, Petty, Skinnerd, live here. Q95.
I'm speaking with
Okay. So it's okay just to